Hi, everyone. Excuse me. Morty, Angel, Erin, Sally, Eric, Mimi, Morty. I said that already. Ah. Papa Red, Hope with Peace, Tanya, Just Me, Figure Skating, Sin, Morning Glory, Emily, Leanne, Penny Pincher, Namaset, Shells, Mimi. Okay. No name. Anne, Sasquatch, Red Roadrunner, Sherry, Emer, Troll, Liberty, Jenny, Kit Kat, Linnell. I am one of the dense people. Who is Angelo? No, that's not what I meant by dense people. I'll get to that in a second. If you don't know who he is, um, I'll give you a little background. Kimberly, Stanley. I wasn't Murphy. Wasn't going to come live, but um, hello, Sonia. Lip gloss. But over the course of the weekend, Joyride, I keep hearing one person in particular who I had blocked, and I unblocked that person, who's all over the place saying that I dox Juan, I dox Juan, I dox Juan. I mean, in every chat that I see her, she's not getting things correct. And I'm just so tired of, um, watching this nonsense go on. I think that Katie explained it in her live stream, how this all went down. Angelo actually went into her live stream. The fact was that Katie had received this information months before, but couldn't remember it, couldn't find it. She sent it to someone. Anyway, she did ask me to go and ask him, and I did, and he dropped it in a second. He never said to me, don't drop this information, blah, blah, blah. He never said that to me. Anyway, he comes out of the blue. I was just curious as to why all of a sudden he appears on Irish Stevo's live stream, starts talking about this bullshit. Then he goes on Pirates, and lies. Um, I mean, I just don't get it. While he was on Pirates live stream, and I'm going to play it for you again, because when he did his own live stream, I believe it was yesterday, he claims that he never said, I have seen Diane in her travels and that I'm not the person who I claim to be. He's claiming he never said that. And and he's trying to twist around how he's not never said that he's twisted and creepy and whatever it was, twisted and sick. I did not take too kindly to that, but hi, Kimberly. Uh, anyway, let me just put this out there for the people who are dense, okay? These are for the people who are dense. I have no problem with Angelo recording my live streams. I have taken down only 2 live streams. My live streams about Trisha from 9 months ago that Wendy and I did are still up. I've taken down 2 live streams. One because I didn't feel right about what we came live saying, and I took it down. And then there was another live stream that I didn't like the way the live stream went. I didn't feel that it was something that I wanted to leave up, and I took it down. I don't know. Pirate takes down all her live streams. So Pirate and Mama Bet's World, they're both under the impression that I'm afraid of something that's going to come out. No, I'm not afraid of anything that's going to come out. I don't care what he has. And now, as far as this whole hitman thing, some live stream where people were going to hire a hitman to kill Trisha, I know nothing about that. I don't recall it. I do believe that Bless, if she's around, she said she knows something about it. Um, well, then you should have turned it over to the police. Okay. I am Iona. If you're listening to me when I'm saying, I never said that he's attacking me personally. Okay, so it's I just want to get out that this man has been recording everybody for 22 months. If anyone didn't listen to his live stream, I'll give you the link. Okay, I just don't like the fact that this man thinks he's the moral compass of YouTube when he was involved in some shit himself that involved Trisha's case, and it wasn't on her side. Let me just say that. Okay. So I don't care what he does, but the point is, yeah, kill Trisha. That's what I heard. So why isn't this person in jail? Here's the thing: these all these kind of videos and whatnot, they're not admissible in court. They're just not. I don't care if they're time stamped, Sean. Since you brought my name up in your video tonight, I don't care if they're time stamped or not. They're not admissible, and that's just a fact. My issue with him taking everybody's videos, friend or foe, is that it's not legal. It's a copyright infringement to upload anything off of YouTube that belongs to you. You can't even do it on YouTube. I don't care if he sticks commentary in there or not. It's not legal. It's a copyright infringement. So that's my point. I don't care. Again, Mama Bet's World and Pirate. I am not afraid of anything that I've ever said on YouTube. So get over it. Get over it. And get over it. Okay? To that person who kept saying to me in Vinny G's stream that I doxed Juan, again, no, I did not. The person who looks up the information is the doxer. Okay? Now, he claims that he doesn't care if he was doxxed because he has done, some really crappy things. And you've played streams audio. I don't know what your point is, Iona. Why don't you just spit it out or take a link? Take a link so that I don't have to keep guessing what you're saying. I don't know if you understand what copyright laws are or what they entail. You cannot take people's copyrighted videos, not even, there's a big problem if you do it here on YouTube. But if you take it off of this site and put it onto another site, you can't do that. I mean, you can, but if everyone in this community decided that they didn't want that to happen, they could file a lawsuit. That's all I'm saying. I don't care what the fuck he does with the videos. I have no fear in anything that I've ever said. I have never said that I'm going to hire a hitman, so I don't care. Okay, good. You get it? It's a copyright infringement. Thank you. And I'm not trying to be an asshole, just trying to make a point. So now, Angelo, I don't even know where to start with this guy. Other than he's, pretty much pulling everyone's leg. You need to go and listen to his live stream that he did. Again, I will drop the link if you don't have it before I end the stream. I don't want to stay up here forever. But I want everyone to listen to something, okay? And then go to his, well, I'm trying to remember where it is. Oh, it's in his live stream, okay, where he backpedals after what he said to me. I want everyone's opinion on this after I play it. Give me a second. Oh, damn. Where did it go? Hold on.
Hey, Diane Patchen. I saw you in my travels one time. You didn't see me, but I saw you. You are not the picture that you perceive to post. That's all I'm going to say. You want to keep going, Diane? Don't battle somebody you can't win against. You lost the moment you said my name. Oh, now I sound like Diane. Kristen, you have no idea how weird and sick I can get. I can get very twisted. I've done a lot of training. You know what irritates the piss out of me? These shady motherfuckers are behind. It was. It's called a fact, Kristen. I know it's a little difficult for you to understand, but when somebody says I'm not easy to find, that's considered a threat. When I say, go ahead, find me, I've already seen you, that's fact. There's a difference. I'm not coming to see her. I have already seen her. Past tense. Just call first. I'll mention it to her. Actually, I said, you have no idea how sick I am. See, that's the difference. Kristen, what do you want out of me?
Okay, so okay, so now that's what he said on Pirate Stream. Okay, I have seen you, Diane, in your travels. You don't know how sick and twisted I am. I said to him, while I was live probably, I said, yeah, try to find me. So he took that as a threat. So then he went live and he said, no, I never said that I saw Diane. I've never seen her. I was talking about her on her live streams. So I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? So he said today that he works for the Department of Defense, although he is on a year-long road trip across the United States in an RV with his family. So now he's saying he's never seen me. But you know what? To be honest with you, he's never seen me, because let's just say this. If he has seen me in his travels, wouldn't he have taken some pictures of me? So the fact that he would say something like that, well, that was the night he dropped all my DMs too. Yeah, I do. I agree with you, Van Lupa. He is full of shit and needs to be ignored. And after tonight, I will not be speaking on him again. I don't know what his purpose is of these videos. I mean, I really don't. Sean said it's great for the new people in the community. Yeah, maybe, but if you're not on his Twitter, you can't get the link to his website. Yep, Kyle, he is full of shit. And I do think, I did get up on Kim's stream and I did say to him, you should probably go out and do more public service like you did in the past. He has done some good things. I'm going to give him that. He got laws passed for service dogs where his son couldn't bring them. He did some good things. I'm not going to take into account his past and whatever, mental issues that he might have had because I'm just not. I don't give people passes for mental illness for making threats and acting like assholes. I'm sorry, I don't. Because my sister had mental illness and, she didn't get a pass. Anyway, I just wanted everyone to know, again, because I'm tired of these people thinking that I'm afraid of these videos. I'm not. I am bothered that a man would spend all those hours, 22 months, recording everyone's videos all day long, friend and foe. And here's the funny thing. One time I did talk to Angelo, and I said to him, so what information did you find on me, Angelo? And he said, nothing except your lawsuit. So don't think that he hasn't looked up information on people. Please don't think that he hasn't. And here's the thing, Pirate and Mama Bet's World. I don't look up information on people. I never have. Oh, Bella Morte, Sean brought your name up and my name up tonight because you and I talk. He wanted to make a point to say that he has no problem that you talk to me. I don't know what the point was, but anyway, I digress. So I do not look up people's information. I do not doubt if someone's child dropped to their knees and had a stroke during a Stevie Nicks concert. I don't know why anyone would say, I wonder, I don't know. I wonder, let me just check on that and see if that's accurate. I don't know. Look, a troll account popped up the other night of my dead sister. And it said something about a crematory. Yeah, and I need help. I need help. So people, that means that someone had to look up my information to find my sister's name. I do not do that. So Pirate, if you think it's okay that Beth looked up that information, then you have a problem. That's the way I feel. I don't look up people's information. I don't care enough to do that. But I've had a zillion people look up my information. That's right. Bella Morte and I squashed any beef that we had over this silly Prancicise stuff. See how sometimes you can have a stupid beef over something so silly? We squashed it. I squashed my shit with ATX. I squashed my shit with Yuri. I squash shit because I am not the type of person that holds on to grudges forever. I even offered Trisha, when she was calling out my name and saying, with all your money, why don't you help homeless vets? Because she wanted to start some kind of nonprofit. I emailed her and told her that I would waive my fee and that I don't particularly help people with starting nonprofits, but I would help her. She was bluffing, of course, because we know her. And she did not ever reply to my email. But I put up the proof that I did send it to her. So even someone like Trisha can't stop saying my name after 2 years and the pizza and how I paid someone off. Prove it. Prove that I paid someone to have your ass arrested. Cops don't just arrest people because someone pays them off. Knock it off. Oh, and because Diane sent a pizza, she's a liar. Diane lies. I lie about everything. If I lied about the pizza, then I lie about everything. I didn't lie about the pizza. I just didn't tell anyone. The only people that knew were the people that were with me, and that's the way we did it. It's not a big fucking deal. Just don't understand. I am really trying to have fun on my friggin' channel, and I am sorry that I even have to address this asshole. I don't know. Listen, troll, McTroll. I don't know where it came from. I won't accuse. See, that's the difference. I won't accuse another camp of doing it or trying to find out or assuming who someone is. I don't do that. It was just a lousy thing that was done. I'm trying to have fun on my channel, trying to, do good things on my channel, and try to stay away from all this craziness. But hello, Clancy. But I keep getting sucked back in. Keep getting sucked back in by someone like Angelo. And by the way, I just want to say this. When Vinny went live, I don't know what day it was now. Maybe it was yesterday. Whenever he had his live stream, I guess it was yesterday. Vinny went live. I didn't know it. He was obviously, talking about Angelo. I went to my DMs and there was a message from Angelo, who has had me blocked for a very long time. And he said to me, after maybe hearing me being pissed, he said, I would like to talk. I'm going to unblock you. And I would like to see if we can squash this because I don't like to have issues with people online. But by the time I got to it 6 hours later, and I guess after he heard Vinny's live stream, he blocked me again. So there you go. Oh, okay. All right. Let me just hold on. Don't delete or remove anybody. Just annoying says omission is lying, and no, you don't look people up. You talk about people. You talk people into doing it. No, no, no. That's not true. I have never asked anyone to look up anyone. That is incorrect. And omission is lying. So a pizza was delivered and I didn't say it was me. So what are you going to do? Sue me? I have never asked. You prove that I've asked anyone to look up information. Just annoying. No, she's not upsetting me. She can stay. She's got some kind of, problem with me. And keeps claiming that I, look up. Show me where I've looked. Show me where I've DM'd anyone and asked them to go on a site and find out information. Yeah, I already said that. I already discussed that. Katie asked me to go back and ask Angelo Juan's information. He had given it to her months prior. She couldn't remember it. She asked me to go and get it. I never said that Katie asked me. I asked him for it. He dropped it in a second. He's the person who doxed him. He's the one that looked up his friggin' information. What don't you get about that? Just annoying. And Katie never said, "Oh, I am doing a live stream and I'm going to dox Juan Smith." What she said was in that live stream, she was talking about him, she was trolling, and she used a couple of different names no one ever knew until Angelo came out and said it. Why didn't she do it herself? Because she didn't have a Twitter account. Katie's not on Twitter. And because I had a lawsuit back in 2012 does not make me some kind of lawsuit loser. People have no idea what it's like. You call BS? Then call BS. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. You're an idiot. If you can't comprehend what went down, you're an idiot. And if you're backing someone like Angelo, who is someone who does look up information, then go ahead. I don't care. He's the one that looks up people's information. I just told you. I asked him in a personal conversation, what information did you find on me, Angelo? And he said nothing but your lawsuit. I know. I am high strung. I always get high strung because when I have to deal with idiots, I get high strung. That's just a fact. People think that I give a shit what they say about me in chats. I don't. I find it hilarious when they have troll accounts, when they tell people to, I don't know, I can't even remember all the things that some people say around here. I really don't care. I mean, it's just crazy. It's so crazy. If anyone, I will give a reward to you if you can come with not like Sam says, the YouTube court of proof. When she came with some bullshit receipt that was fabricated, that was able to be authenticated by Dr. Koala, claiming that I gave Katie information, Mandy's information, that she got fired, whatever. You can have any opinion you want, just annoying. Just know that your opinion means nothing to me because it's not the truth. You can have an opinion. I mean, it was so ridiculous how they tried to pin me for Mandy getting fired with a fake receipt. The receipt was bullshit. It was proven on a video how it was able to be made. But that's what these people do. I will give a reward if one of you can come to me with a valid proof that I paid to have someone arrested, that I tried to get someone fired, that I gave anyone fucking information, that I doxed anyone. Do it. And I will give you a reward. Well, if you don't like it just annoying, then get out on your own. You just click out. You don't have to watch me. You don't have to talk about me. You know nothing about me. You know nothing about who I am. I'll give you a reward if you can find somewhere that I have doxed someone, that I've asked someone for information, that I have done anything shady other than sending a pizza. Do it. Come back to me and I'll pay you. Yeah, that's right, Kit Kat. This is my platform, and I will talk about what I want. I don't like this. I don't like this shit. I don't like doing this at all. Go ahead, Samantha. Go ahead. Go find some info. Go find some stuff on me, and I will pay you. Prove where I ever asked anyone for information. Prove where I ever doxed anyone. Go ahead and do it. People like Mama Bet's World calling me shady. Isn't that hysterical? Isn't that hysterical? With her troll accounts and the shit that she pulls. She accused me, get this, she accused me of contacting her stalker, which I didn't even know she had a stalker, said that she had a very credible source, but wouldn't show it to me, told Pirate, without even asking or wanting proof, gets up on her platform and going to retaliate. I didn't even know that woman had a stalker. But then I did some research after I was accused, and I found out that she was sitting on her platform doing videos to her so-called stalker, that he made some fun of her kitchen, so she made fun of his mother's kitchen. That's a real grown-up, and you would do that if you had a stalker? I wouldn't if I had a stalker. So I'm still waiting for that proof, Beth, that I contacted your stalker and that credible source that you had. Even when someone asked her, well, did you actually see DMs between Diane and this guy? No, she didn't. She said, no, she didn't. She even said, if I don't stop or we don't stop, my friends and I, no, I'm not the prancer-sized lady. Get out of here. She said that she had, oh, see, you made me forget what I was saying. Damn it. Oh. Anyway, again, I don't care what Angelo does. I'm just letting you all know that if you're, I swear, I just forgot what I was going to say, Bellamorte. I swear. All I'm saying is that what he's doing is illegal. Okay. I contacted a very, 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 very big YouTuber who talks about all this stuff. When I say a big YouTuber, I mean big, like millions of subscribers. Okay. I'm not going to say his name, but yeah. And I spoke to him a little bit about this because I didn't want to talk about it until I had some kind of, without calling my attorney, I didn't want to do that. So I spoke with him. What's going on with the moderators, Tanya? What do you mean? Is they really overstepping their duties here? I didn't see anybody getting deleted. Who? Amber K. I don't think that I didn't see a lot of people getting deleted or anything, so I don't know what you mean, Tanya. That's right. Bella Morte has. Look, people have talked shit on me, Wendy, whatever, and we've been able to, Pat, what do I need to think through logically? I have thought everything through logically. I've checked sources. And I'm telling you, all I'm saying is I don't give a shit if Angelo wants to put every single thing up because he thinks it's going to educate the new people in the community about all of us. I don't really care. All I'm saying is it's illegal. Not in a criminal manner. It's not criminal what he's doing, but he can be sued. And if you look up copyright infringement, it's a lot of money. So I don't know if you guys all want to let him do it, then do it. And he's doing it from both sides. He's doing it from, yes, it is a terms of service violation, but it's also a copyright infringement, which is something that is actionable in a court of law. And the other thing I wanted to bring up, even though Linda drives me crazy, what he did to Linda, because they're always talking about leave Mama Bear alone. Why didn't they scold his ass? He trolled her and said that he was in Ohio and he wouldn't want to have lunch with me. I'm in Marietta. He looked up her tax records. He was trolling her ass, pretending to be in Ohio. Maybe he was really in Ohio. Some people from Linda's camp are saying he really was. Either way, he shouldn't have been doing that to her. But they're okay with that? Why? And he did it. You know why he did it? Because he was getting revenge on the death of Rosie. That's why he did it. So there you go. Right. He said those things were with the intent to scare her. So if everybody thinks that's okay, Sean, if you think that's okay that your buddy did that, I don't know what to tell you. You need to grow up too then. It is creepy. But I also think it's creepy what he said to me on Pirate's live stream. Then he twists it around and turns it around on his own live stream and says, "No, I never said I saw her. What I was talking about was her videos." I mean, backpedal, backpedal, backpedal. So just annoying. Do you think that's okay? You still around, just annoying? Oh, Holly Tilly's in here. Hello, Holly Tilly. Every time I say hello to Holly, I have to call her Holly Tilly and I have to do the accent. I'm sorry. Look, YouTube has become, a really crazy place. And I'll be honest with you, if I had known that YouTube was going to be this dangerous for people, and I don't take everything from YouTube into real life. Again, just annoying. What the fuck are you talking about? You think it's okay that creepy Angelo said that he saw me? Did you hear it? Do you want me to play it for you again? Just annoying? Oh, I'm not giving him attention. Look, I don't even care about him. I am doing this and I'm talking about this because I find it odd that some people in this community think that it's okay and think that I am, I'm shaking in my boots. Who said that I was going to sue? Did I put a one in the chat if I said I was going to sue? Please. Did I say I was going to sue anyone just now? You don't give, well, which is it just annoying? Which is it? You give a shit what I do, a rat's ass what I do in my real life, or I don't. What is it? I never said I was suing anyone. I said what he's doing is copyright infringement and it's actionable, not criminally, civilly. I never said that I was going to sue him. That's right. Where's my legal team? Yuri, where are you? Yes, we are the most sane group, Pat, in this community. We are. That's right. Each stream is a personal property of the content creator. You think I should be accountable for what I say? What are you talking about? I said that I didn't contact my attorney. I contacted a very big YouTuber who knows the ins and outs of copyright infringement, and I spoke to him. I mean, do you have a listening problem? Just annoying? Do I need to speak slower for you? Is English your second language? There he is. Yuri. There is my legal team. That's right. My client finds your line of questioning to be absurd and redundant. Thank you, Yuri. Is Pink in here? Pink Lady? Pink Lady Luck, is she in here? Are you in here, Pink Lady Luck? Oh, you can't see, just annoying? Well, maybe Holly Tilly, maybe she has you blocked. Oh, who is Pink? Pink is Pink Lady Luck. She does wonderful impersonations. Hi, Wendy. Do you want a link? Because I'm high strung. She does wonderful impersonations of Molly Golightly. And in fact, she's going to be coming on ladies' night to have a little fun with the chat. She's going to come in character. And someone said she was arrested in New Orleans. What? Tilly. Oh my God. That is hysterical. Well, we'll have to find out if that's true or not. What would she get arrested for, though? I never plan to hire a hitman on Trisha. They did say that there was a video And earlier today, Bless said that she knew something about that video. And it was something to do with a meth head or something like that. I'm not really sure, but I certainly, yeah, I want to spend the rest of my life in jail. So because I don't care for truthfully Trisha, I'm going to hire a hitman. That's the most absurd thing. See, this is the crazy, this crazy shit that you get on YouTube, a hitman. If that was true, don't you think that Angela would have turned over that information, found out who that person was that said it, blah, 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 given it to the police, and the person would be in jail? It makes no sense. Why isn't my Twitter coming up? I have to hold on a second. I need to send Wendy the link. She's going to see if she could borrow her son's headset because hers is gone. It's falling apart. We need to GoFundMe for Wendy. She needs a new headset with a mic attached, and we want a good set. We want, let's see. Oh, and just to let you know, Angelo unblocked me, and I am going to all right, well, I'll deal with that later. Anyway, I guess he was listening. Excuse me. Wendy, I'm sending you the link, darling. See if you can get those headsets. But we really need to do we really need to do a GoFundMe for our Wendy. She needs new headphones and a mic, and I want her to get, I don't know, Beats. How about Beats? What do you say? Well, you know, Chimama, why can't we start a GoFundMe for our wonderful Wendy, who we love, 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 love. I don't understand why we can't do that. Why can't we do that here? I mean, everybody else has GoFundMes, right? For teeth and all other kind of stuff. So let's start a GoFundMe for our wonderful Wendy so that she can
Hey, can you hear me?
yeah.
Okay. Can you believe that my son said no? He didn't want me to use his headset.
Oh my goodness.
I'm all, what?
What?
He's all, Mom, do you have to? Like, why? Like, are you sure? I'm like, dude, I'm going to be careful. I promise I'll be so careful. Like, I was borrowing his Porsche. Like, that's totally how he's making it seem. He's so upset.
Oh my God.
Not upset, but he's like worried that I'm going to break it or something. I don't know.
I
promised I'd be on my best behavior. I would take care of it.
Well, maybe he's worried because he saw the condition of yours.
Yeah, well, it came to me in that condition, so that's on him. It was his headset before it was mine.
Well,
that's why he has a new one, because I got his old, destroyed one.
Okay. So I was just saying that we should do a GoFundMe for you.
Oh, you guys are funny. No, I don't need GoFundMe. I just need to order. I need him to order me one. So maybe now he will be more motivated to order me one because he doesn't want me borrowing his. Yeah, hello, everybody in the chat. I'm so sorry. There's like over 300 people in here, so I didn't say hello to everybody, and I apologize. Hello, everybody. I see you guys, and you guys are awesome. I came up here to help Diane. She's getting a little riled up, and I don't want to see her be riled up here by herself. So I came up here to help her.
Because Wendy knows that I'm high strung.
I do know that. I do. It's okay.
And I just,
I can be high strung too. I can be high strung too. And let me just say, let me just address a couple of the things about this whole Angelo thing. And then,
and while you do that, I'm going to let Wendy have the floor. I am just going to go grab a drink, and I'll be right back. So you go, Wendy.
I will go right now. Okay, Liberty, I will. Kyle, yes, I understand. That's the attitude that's happening in my house right now this second. So I will be very careful with this headset. Dear Lord, please don't let my house crash around all around me, because then it'll possibly scratch the headset and then I'll be in trouble for that. So I don't want to do that. Anyway, let me talk about this thing real quick with Angelo, because there seems to be, obviously it's a big deal right now in the community. I don't really want to talk about this guy. So I'm thinking hopefully this will be the end of it, is what I'm hoping. I personally am not afraid of anything that he is going to release. Everything that I've done has been on a public live stream. So everyone's already heard it. There's no secret that I came hard for Trisha when I first came here. There's no secret that I was gathering evidence for her trial. I've never made a secret of any of that. I went on national television, for goodness sake. So obviously it's not a secret how I feel about her and the things that she's done. So whatever he's going to release in that regard, go ahead. I don't have an issue with that. I'm concerned about a couple of things. One, there's a video where she doxes me, completely, tells all of my information on one of her live streams. And Angelo, I would like to respectfully ask that you do not release that video unless you edit out my personal information, because I really don't want my personal information to be doxed again. So I'm asking nicely if you would please not release that particular video. I did file a police report because she did dox me and I felt like my safety was being threatened. So I did file a police report against her, and I stand by that move. And I would say to anyone, if you feel like you have legal recourse, to take it. I don't have a problem with that. I don't feel like that's calling the police to harass Trisha. No, I legitimately believed that my safety was being threatened. So I made a police report. I have no shame in that. I stand by that move, and I would do it again tomorrow. The second thing that I want to address is the whole grooming word that he keeps using. I'm very offended by that, because I feel like that has sexual connotations, and I don't appreciate that. I take that really seriously, and I feel like he uses the word grooming to make it sound way more sinister and possibly sexual in nature, when nothing like that happened with Juan. Nothing even close to that happened with Juan. And again, that was on a public live stream where we were up on a panel. Actually, I don't remember if I was on the panel or not. I might have been in the chat. And Juan was trolling Trisha, which, by the way, if you guys remember, hopefully some people in the chat remember, that he came into this community with a ton of knowledge about Trisha.
Yes, he did.
Way before we ever spoke to this boy, way before we had any interaction with him whatsoever, he had knowledge of Trisha, which I even commented on, that I was surprised how much he knew about her. So I don't know if you guys remember that, other than Diane. Does anybody in the chat remember that he had? So to say that we gave him all this detailed information about her, that's just a lie. That's just not true.
I never gave him any information.
Well, we did. What we did was we gave him questions to ask her, because he kept going over to live me, and she would fuck with him, and he would fuck with her, and then she would boot him, and then she kept asking him to come back, and so then he would go back. And then we would say, ask her about this, ask her about that, ask her about that. Now, if that's considered grooming, then I think you need to look up the definition, because that's not grooming. That's fucking with somebody. And I fully admit that's exactly what we did.
Oh, and by the way, even after all that happened, and she, hated Juan, she became his like BFF again. So
yeah, she
get away with that shit. Get away with that shit. It's ridiculous.
Well, and she did keep asking him to come over. That's how the stream kept going for so long.
Of course.
She kept asking him to come back. Where's Juan? Come back, Juan, little boy, come back. I don't know if he's going to put that video up, because that's also, evidence. So my fear is that, it's not even really a fear. It's just what I believe is happening is that he has already set up these videos with a narrative that he's, that we're grooming young children as if he's a child. First of all, he's not a child. We're grooming children and we are hiring hitmen, which none of that is. So he's already set up this narrative, and then he's going to release all these videos and be like, see. And I just don't understand the end game. My feeling is that people who like me are going to continue to like me, and the people that don't like me are going to continue to not like me. And same with Katie And same with Diane and anybody else that he's going to mention, drop videos on.
Exactly.
I just, and then if you, going back to Juan real quick, sorry about that.
Oh, wait, really? So
Hold
she
on.
really did get arrested? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just blown
Hold
away.
on. So the other thing about Juan is that I have at least 6 or 7, maybe more emails that I have sent back and forth with Juan telling him to leave her alone. So that's not grooming. Angelo, you're wrong. That's not grooming. I have asked him to leave her alone. Don't go in there. She's trying to get you back on Live Me. Don't go. Say no. I've done that. So I just, again, I don't understand the end game. I don't think anyone's really going to change their mind on Katie. Everybody knows exactly what Katie is about and what she's done. They like her anyway, or they don't like her anyway. They're not going to change their mind. I don't see any big nuclear fallout coming. I don't see it. Maybe I'm mistaken. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. I like you too. Maybe I'm mistaken, but I for one am not afraid in any way. I think it's weird. I think it's weird. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not trying to be hateful, but I do think it's a little weird. And I think his end game is not going to be what he expects it's going to be. And I think it's important that we remember that he's setting this up with a narrative that is just not real. It's not true, in my opinion, and many other people's opinions. And I think he's lost a lot of credibility. I actually had some respect for him for 5 minutes, but I at this point, I kind of don't, because I feel like he's lost a lot of credibility. I just do. That's just my opinion. Who cares what I think? It's just my opinion. I'm not trying to be hateful, but it's just how I feel. Metallic. No, you do not. So if anyone has any questions about like what I've done or what I've, been part of or whatever, I don't feel like I've ever hid any of that. I feel like it's always been a well-known thing. And maybe he's not even speaking about me. Maybe he's talking about other people. But when he uses the term grooming, when he talks about grooming Juan, I know he's specifically talking about me.
Oh, yeah, that.
And I take high offense to that. I take high offense to that.
I know you do. I know you do.
Because that has sexual connotations, and that is simply gross and wrong.
No, he said he is releasing videos from all sides of the camp. So anyone, and again, I don't know, maybe it's also to show that people were bullies at whatever point in time in these 22 months, people had been bullies. He's going to release videos on Savage or, anybody. I don't get it. And of course, Sean said tonight, I think it's a great idea because the new people in the community will get to see things that they've never known before. So
that should tell you something. If Sean is backing this,
yeah, exactly.
If Sean is backing this, then that should tell you right there what kind of an idea this is.
He thinks it's a great idea. He thinks it's a wonderful idea.
That's awesome.
And by the way,
that's great.
As I said earlier, Wendy, all of our videos, all of our live streams that we did 9 months ago about Trisha are still on my channel. They're still there. I do not remove live streams. I removed like 2, and I've already talked about this. So my message was twofold. It was to Angelo, but it was also to people like Pirate and Mama Beth saying that, oh, we're just afraid. Diane's afraid that the truth's going to come out. What truth? What truth?
Right. And Blue Ridge, that leads me to your comment. Do you think that they've gotten the reaction they wanted by this stream and others? What they want is for us to be so scared that we start immediately, I don't even know what they think we're going to do, freak out, come up and try to do damage control. I don't feel like that's what we're doing. I'm saying I'm not afraid. Release what you have. I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm not bothered in any way.
I don't either. Just
I see Shells. I see what Shells is saying. I absolutely do. And Shells, let's talk after the stream. Is Shells asking for a link? I don't think we should do all that right now. I'm not interested in making this any bigger, to be honest. I don't want to see Trisha get pulled. I think Trisha's already getting herself wrapped up in drama, and it's not going well for her mental health. And I know, that might sound hypocritical, but it is how I feel. I don't fuck with Trisha. I don't fuck with Trisha anymore. Her channel is dead. and she doesn't have the support that she used to have. She doesn't have the attention she used to have, and they would love for her to get that back. I don't know why it's not gone well for her when she gets that kind of attention. That's it for her mental health. I would suggest that she not do that, but who am I? Who cares what I think? I don't know. That's just my opinion. Um, I just, nobody's scared. That's the thing. I'm not scared of a damn thing. I'm not. I would rather talk about other things, to be honest. But and I don't know that anybody's going to really care about these videos. I'm not going to go and look at 2 years worth of old videos that I've already seen. Why would I do that?
Nor am I.
I don't care if they're time stamped or not. Like, why would I do that? No. And this, and if he's going to try to make me believe that he's not tracking my information by clicking onto that website, I don't believe that either. I'm sorry, that's just me. I don't believe it.
Well, that's why.
So I'm not interested in clicking on anything that he's created. No, I'm not going to do that.
He said if you're going to come to the site, to use a VPN and some other kind of format. I forgot what he said. Going. No, but I have no interest in going either. That's the thing. I really don't. Me. I just wish I knew what Angelo's point in all of this is. I don't, even though I heard his live stream and what he was saying, accountability. I take accountability for everything that I say.
Same, me too.
So I don't understand that. I do take accountability. If I didn't take accountability, then I'd have no live streams left. They'd all be gone. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. And there are a lot of people that do remove every single live stream, not because they're trying to hide anything. Pirate said it. She removes hers because she's afraid of getting strikes. So that's why she removes hers. So people remove them for different reasons. It's not because they're trying to hide something that they said. I don't know. I just really wish that I understood his end game. And he's welcome to come in here if he'd like to, because he has messaged me. If you want to come in and, maybe reiterate why it is that you think that this is a good idea for this community. Are you trying to teach us a lesson on what?
I think what I understood, and maybe I'm wrong, but I thought what I understood is that he wants people to be held accountable for the things that they've done. And what I'm saying is that people already know the things that people have done. And that amount of accountability is probably all they're going to get. So,
hold on. Wendy, hold on. Just annoying. I am going to say this to you one more time. Diane, you only take accountability when it comes out in the light. That's how I feel. Now you're gone. You're an idiot. I don't want to hear from you ever again. I think I repeated myself about 20 times during this live stream. I sent a fucking pizza. How many times do I have to say? I didn't have to tell anyone. Oh, thank you. There's my legal team. My client is over this line of questioning. Good day, madam. Thank you, Yuri. Because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I never had to say that I sent a pizza if I didn't want to. What don't you get about that? She ate it. She enjoyed it until she had her fake allergic reaction and she went into her shock.
And the only reason she's mad about that is because her little fake reaction was exposed as fake on national television, and she looked like an idiot. That's the only reason she's still mad about it. Like, honestly, I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, I think what he would like for people to be held accountable. And what I'm saying is that I don't think anybody's going to be held to any higher amount of accountability than they've already been held to. The other thing that I wanted to point out is that people have a live stream and they rant and rave and cuss and have a fit and they do crazy stuff. And then they delete it, or a conversation happens afterwards and they come back later and they've changed their mind, or they own it, apologize and move on, or squash the beef or whatever. We've seen that hundreds of times in this community over the years. How is it going to be physically possible for him to have gotten every single piece of that, chain of events and present it in such a way that actually shows the resolution? I don't think he's going to be able to do that. That's just me. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, that would take an awful lot of work.
Well, and it would. And again, I don't think very many people are going to do that. Not many people have the time to sit and watch 2 years worth of videos. We can barely keep up from day to day what happens here.
It's true.
Nobody's going to be doing that. Nobody's going to go look for 2 years worth of information to make sure they have exactly the correct version of events. It's just not going to happen. It's not realistic.
You're right. You're very right.
Um,
Again, I wish I knew. I really wish I could understand what his end game is. He also said that he's off on a year's trip. So he's going to dump the videos and go off on a year's vacation, traveling
well, and I
across.
hope he has a great time.
Yeah,
I hope he
but
has a great time and a safe trip. But the thing is that he did make it sound like he'd seen you in public. He did say that you don't know
yeah,
how, you have no idea how creepy or not creepy, what, sinister or twisted or whatever the words, I forget the exact words,
yeah.
that he could be. That's intimidation, Angelo. That's threatening. That's threatening. So I think anybody would be afraid of those kinds of remarks. And I don't think it's fair that you make fun of Diane for being afraid of comments that you made when you made them with that intention. You made those comments with the intent of intimidating her and making her scared. And then you make fun of her that she is. And then it's, oh, I was just kidding. Just kidding. What?
Yeah.
Like, you've lost all credibility with me now, man. I used to really consider you, I don't know. I really did think of you as a normal person who cared about right and wrong, who cared about others. And now I don't. I see you as a man with an agenda, and therefore you're biased. And again, my opinion, I'd be happy to talk to you about it. I think you're biased, and I think that you're going to release these videos with the intent of pushing your agenda with the sole purpose of bringing down a few people that you don't like. And what I'm telling you is it's not going to work because you can't bring people down. That doesn't happen. It's YouTube. People leave when they want to leave. You're not going to be able to discredit Katie. Everybody has already seen the stuff that Katie has done, and they love her anyway. If you can't figure out why, that's fine. But people do. Same with Diane. Same with me. People either like me or they don't like me, and that opinion isn't going to change on your videos.
And that's a very valid point. If you don't like me, if you didn't like me, well, let's put it this way. If you don't like me after you see these so-called videos, then you never liked me, really.
Right. That's what I think.
So,
I really don't think that, people are going to all of a sudden be shocked. Wendy went after Trisha? Well, yes, of course I did. You all know that. I came in here in this community on Trisha. But I haven't talked about Trisha in months. I don't talk about her. I want good things for her. I wish her the best. I don't think YouTube is a healthy thing for her to be part of. But she's insisting that she has a right to do it. And just because you have a right to do something really doesn't mean you should. If it's not good for your mental health, which it isn't, in my opinion, I don't think this is what you should be doing. But that's, she doesn't care what I think of her. She isn't going to listen to anything I have to say about her. So,
to be fair, it's Trisha who is the one that keeps rehashing and rehashing and rehashing all of the stuff that goes back to whenever this all began. She's not doing anything new. She's rehashing and rehashing.
Yes, because she's begging for attention. She wants us to come back at her. She wants us to clap back. And nobody cares anymore, dude. We don't care. And your stories they're false. Like, we all know that they're false. It's been proven over and over and over and over that they're false. So nobody believes you. It's,
And to the new
Corey, that's exactly, Corey, what I think. I don't think YouTube does her any good, but I leave her alone. I don't fuck with Trisha. I really don't. I make comments here and there because some of the things are funny that people put up. I think they happen to be funny. Some of the memes that people put up, I think some of them are funny. So I might make a comment. But I don't really, I don't do anything with her. I really don't. But I'm allowed to make comments. My goodness, my social media platform, I can make comments if I like. I'm not nasty, not mean.
But look, she's talking to all new people in there. They don't know what the hell she's talking about. When she goes back into these stories of, someone paid to have her arrested, someone sent her a pizza. I don't know how many times she said that already in a week. Mm-hmm. They don't know what the hell she's talking about. She's not talking to the same audience.
It's all been proven false. I care that she's still hurting and doxing my friends. I mean, I know I care about that too, Holly, and that's what got her in trouble the last time. And that's what got her arrested last time was that kind of behavior. So if she continues to do it, um, I don't see why she thinks it's going to be different this time. She'll end up getting arrested again. She's got an open criminal case waiting trial. I don't know why she's doing this kind of stuff when she knows it's not going to be good for her. And no one stops her. That's the part I don't get. No one stops her. It makes me sad that she has
Well,
nobody in her life that'll just stop her.
well, because her own husband tonight just called her a superstar.
I'm sorry.
She's a superstar here on YouTube.
Yeah, no, she's not. She's really, really not. But okay. No, she's not a superstar, honey. She's a laughing stock. And she's sick. She needs help. Love your wife and get her help. You're not a troll. You're not a fun troll, Sean. You're dumb. You're ridiculous.
Yeah, he comes up with really cute comments like I'm a bag of bones. That's
Yes, he's
really
charming.
that's really funny. It's really
He's
charming.
lost. He's another one that has lost all credibility. He has absolutely no credibility with me either. I don't respect anything he says, unfortunately. And I used to go back and forth on Sean. You all know that. I used to go
Right.
back and forth on Sean. I used to think, maybe he's just doing the best he can to live with someone who's difficult to live with at times. And but then I see that he trolls everybody too, and thinks it's so lighthearted. But if my significant other was standing, ready to stand trial and had already been arrested for YouTube fuckery, which I know the trial is not for YouTube stuff, but still it's criminal actions. If I knew that she was already in that kind of a fragile mental state, the last thing I would be doing is cheering her on to be on YouTube being crazy. Like that's, but again, my opinion, who cares? Like, I don't even want to talk about Trisha. It's just my opinion. I'm not trying to be nasty to her. I do wish her well, and I hope that she gets what she needs. I really do.
Yeah,
Hey,
we've all.
Minnie.
Hi, Minnie. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, we've all wished her well, and we were sincere about that because, again, my sister suffered with mental illness, and I do not like to see anyone suffering with mental illness out there in the public like that. If it was my sister, if my sister did if she put her life while she was suffering from mental illness on the internet, I would pull her off. I would disconnect
Yeah,
it. I would take
we
her
would.
computer away. I would make sure that she didn't do the things that Trisha's doing. That's my opinion. I think she does need to unplug, but again,
Belle,
it's
I'm
my
the
opinion.
same way. I feel the exact same way. That we can't control her, and so I don't really engage. I don't engage with her at all, and I really, really rarely talk about her. Um, I just don't. To me, I've washed my hands of the whole thing. To a degree, I still support people, and I don't want her hurting people. That's always been my problem. That I've never said she couldn't have a channel. I've always said, go have a channel, but stop hurting people. And unfortunately, once she gets going, she finds it really hard to avoid drama, and that's not good for her mental health. And I think even she would admit that, it's not good for her mental health.
Well, Tilly, I don't know if it's all mental illness or not. I think that Trisha is to somewhat an actress and a character. I don't know what's real with her, and I don't know what's not real with her. So I can't really say. I can't really say. I mean, she has a list of ailments. Um,
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I'm just going by what they have
yeah.
said. I have no idea. I can't imagine that she doesn't have mental health issues. I bet I don't know. I can't. Obviously, I've never diagnosed her and I can't. So I don't know. I'm just going by what she said. But again, it was, for almost a year, we didn't speak about her. We really, she was gone and it was beautiful. And um, I'm scared that she's coming back. And it's just, I don't think it's going to go well for her. Trying to trigger her to have a meltdown and go manic. But nobody's doing that, Belle. We're not triggering her. We're not, we don't even speak about her. In fact, whenever I have looked at her streams, which is really not often, because it's funny, because back in the day, I wouldn't miss a stream of hers. But now I'm like, oh, Trisha streamed. Let's see what she said or whatever. I'll look at the chat. There's not a single name in there that I recognize except for her mods. I don't know any of those people. They're all like new strangers, children. They're nobody. They're not any of our community.
No. Because this community has moved on.
Right. Right. Tracy, exactly. No, not everyone knows she has a mental illness. That's true. I guess some people don't believe that. But because she does lie, that's true. And we don't care. That's exactly true. We don't care. I wish her well. Yeah, she said if we don't like her, don't watch her. So we left.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
right.
true. It's true.
I don't, Sugar, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, unless you actually live with someone and you've seen their actual medical reports and that they've been diagnosed with something, we can't know. We can't.
What we do know is that the more attention she gets, the worse she gets, which is why people keep saying to ignore her. And I know that that's hard because she's hurting people currently. And I know that those people have my support, of course, and I hope they know that they do. But we've been through this before already with her. And the more attention she gets, the worse she gets. She doesn't stop. You absolutely have the right to defend yourself. I get that. And I, of course, support you. But it's not going to end any different. She's going to end up arrested again. She's going to spiral out of control and do something crazy. More people are going to be hurt. More people are going to be dragged into it. It's just going to start, it's going to be 2017 all over again. That's what it's going to be. And I think the people in this community are trying to avoid that. It's not because we don't love you or want to support you. It's that we don't want to deal with that again because we know how dangerous it can be.
Yeah. And, that's why when, Derizzle and Holly have live streams.
And I love them.
Yes. And I
love them and I support them.
But we made it clear.
And Ellie.
Right.
Ellie Wonder too.
Right. We made it clear that, we don't want in on that. Did I pop into her stream? Absolutely.
I've been in there too.
I popped in and popped out. Because I can't spend an hour watching, a Trisha video. I just can't. It's just too, like we said, we've been there, we've done it, and I get that, they might be into that right now, and that's their privilege. It's anyone's privilege to do whatever they want on YouTube. I just don't want to be part of it anymore.
Yeah.
But,
so I'm having Jenny, can you take a screenshot of it? Just like take a screenshot of the mugshot and then send it to me, or send me the link.
A link of what?
The mugshot for Golightly.
Oh, so she really did get arrested.
I guess I'm assuming you can see it. 1/12/2019, she was arrested at 4:46 a.m. and she's seen the mugshot.
Well, then that will be fun on Ladies' Night.
You don't want to show it now?
No, we can show it now, and we'll talk about it. We're going to have Pink Lady's going to pop on for a little while and just, have some fun with the chat. She's going to, come in character and actually be Molly Golightly and do her thing. Not for the entire Ladies' Night, but she's going to pop in.
Okay, hold on.
Well, it's funny because actually Molly Golightly put up a video saying that she was in New Orleans. It was yesterday. She was saying that she had a meet and greet and she was hoping only 2 people would be there because she had eaten something and it made her sick.
I hope that it really was food poisoning. Can you imagine if she had like the stomach flu and she's meeting and greeting all these people in their hand and giving them hugs? Ugh.
No, actually.
Okay, hold on. It's louisiana.arrest.org. Okay, let me try to find that. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I want to know what she got arrested for.
Hold on. Okay, there it is.
Oh, I have to.
And what's her first name? Marissa?
Marissa.
There she. Oh my God. Wait till you see this.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, I'm an evil person for laughing. That's not
I
funny.
present for theft.
That's
Oh,
not funny.
was she trying to steal a Tiffany bag?
I'm so sad that I'm laughing at this. I don't want to dox her. Is this doxing? I don't want to dox her. Let me see if I can just pull the picture. Hold on. Let me get the picture. Because I don't want to put up all her stuff. How do I get here? It is. Okay.
No, I was just kidding. Figure skating. I asked did she try to steal a Tiffany handbag?
The heck, where's it? Here it is. Okay. Let me I need to save it. Hang on.
Yeah, they do have Cat's Rule, some kind of bag. It's kind of like a tote bag, and she had her name put on it in silver. It was a $1,500 bag.
All right, you ready for me to do this?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, hang on. Let me pull it up real quick. Sorry. 2 more seconds.
She was stealing tamales.
God bless her. I'm sad now. I'm so, forgive me, Lord, for laughing. I shouldn't have done that. That's not nice. All right, you ready for this?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, hold on. There it is. Ah! Sorry, my bad. Look at her face. God bless her. Poor thing. That's so sad. Do you see her?
Yeah.
Look at her face. Dude, that would be my face. I'm not even lying. That would totally be my face.
Oh, yeah. I mean, let's face it. Now, when did this happen? Did this happen after the meet and greet? During the meet and greet?
This was at 4:45 in the morning or something.
Oh,
yes,
so
this is real. It's on I looked at the website. It's on louisiana.arrest.org. And I just typed in first name Marissa. It's the first one that pops up. And it had all her details and her bond and everything. But I cut all that off because I didn't want to dox her.
Well, yeah.
Carly wants to know how much longer we're going to be on because she has some things that she needs to take care of tonight on a live stream.
Oh.
So she's trying to get a time, an estimated time. Do you have any idea?
Longer, like 15 more minutes. We'll be done.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry, chat, that I'm probably missing.
Yeah, there's a lot of, there's 300 people. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sure we're missing. She went to jail for, I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. It said her bond was $500 though. I saw that.
Oh, so.
And then it has like her date of birth and all that stuff. And I just didn't want to show all that because, I didn't want to dox her.
It couldn't have been that bad.
And I'm going straight to hell for laughing at this picture. That would totally be my face. I'm not even lying.
Maybe it was public intoxication or something. It was theft. It did say theft.
Tamale theft, Lori, is that true? Tamale theft.
Well, she does like tamales.
You guys know that I believe every damn thing.
Well, she does like tamales.
Is she super chatting for bail? Oh my God, Murphy. She was arrested for theft. I'm so sorry that I'm laughing at this. God forgive me.
Here's the ironic thing about it being for theft is that she does make enormous amounts of money on super chats. Like she can get a $600 night, a $500 night, and she's really brought in a lot of money. I don't understand why she would have to steal.
I don't know either. I'm surprised. Now, this is random, but I'm surprised that they let you take this kind of a picture for a mugshot. You can't see her eyes. You can't, you're not even supposed to be making faces, are you?
I tell you, asking me.
I'm such a mean person. I can't believe
I don't know. Has anyone here ever been arrested?
Oh my gosh. Dude, God bless her.
Did they tell you to open your eyes? I don't think they.
Well, I mean, you can't see the color of her eyes. You can't even see. I mean, her face is all.
I know, but why would they need to see that?
I don't know.
They're just booking her.
Yeah. This is who is it? Holly Golightly or Molly Golightly?
No, it's really her.
I
It's
forget what
Molly.
her real name is because
Yeah.
of your stupid game that you're playing, Diane. I can't keep
we
up.
we call her Holly. It's
Okay.
Molly Golightly.
Molly. Okay, so Molly Golightly. This is Molly Golightly.
But that's
Yeah.
not her real name either.
No, her real name, but I want to give, I know everybody knows her, right? But yeah, Marissa is her first name. And if you go to it's real, it's legit. I mean, that's the website that I went to, and I typed in Marissa, and it's the very first one that popped up. They can't really force you to do a face the way, well, yeah, I know, but I mean, I would think they would just take more than one, I guess is what I was thinking. She
Well,
was arrested for theft, apparently.
Can I just say there's only two people that I've ever seen smile in a mugshot. Okay. One of
Well,
them is in jail. One of them is in jail for life. That would be Jodi Arias.
yes,
And
yes.
the other one, she
We
smiled.
all know and love. Yes. Yes.
Like it was a glamour shot. I mean, really.
Yes. This is not this is what my face would look like. I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly. When you're arrested, I would imagine that you would not be in the smiling mood. I don't even get that.
Well, no, I mean, I understand. Yeah, no, smiling is odd, but I just see a straight face, just wow. God bless her, poor thing. But it was a $500 bond, so I'm assuming she's out now.
Well, isn't $500 as a bond a little bit amount of? I mean, she couldn't have done anything really bad. Like she couldn't have stole something that was really expensive if it's only a $500 bond, right? I mean, I don't know.
I swear I don't know. All the information that I have is what I just said. I got nothing. Oh, God bless her. I feel terrible for her.
Katsuru wants to know, did she steal a drink? Oh, it's 10%.
Rachel, that's awesome.
Oh, so Kim Beerley said 10%, so it was $5,000.
Well, it said the bond is 500.
Yeah,
but the bond was 500, but it didn't say what bail was. So I guess bail would have been 5,000, and then the bond is 500. Yeah,
right.
Gotcha.
10%. Kim Beerley just gave us that information.
There you go.
Look at Holly Tilly is saying, "Stop it, Wendy. No sympathy."
I'm sorry. Sorry. I don't know this woman, so I really don't have a huge opinion about her, but I know that a lot of people do have big opinions about her. So
I'm telling you, after this, I am just telling you that Pink and Makeup Mobster and all the other people and people that the poor woman that she was attacking who has cancer is going to be saying karma.
I'm sure a lot of people would be saying that. That's probably why she's making that face.
YouTube is going to be blowing up of the people who follow her and the people who talk about her, even the people that she goes on panel with who she likes. They're going to be amazed. Yeah,
and she's a life coach.
Yes, she's a life coach. Yeah,
life coach.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Watch her latest video. She said she was sick and running late. Yeah. I don't believe that she was really sick because if you have food poisoning, you are sick. You are sick. And
Kim, I didn't even think of that. And she looked bad too. She didn't look, I mean, like she'd been crying maybe, and that so she lied to everybody and said that she was sick when really,
yeah,
she had probably just gotten out of jail. And
yeah, because that's what her hair looked like in the video. Just saying.
Why not just tell everybody the truth? Everybody's going to find out. Like, just come on and just say it.
Oh, Pink.
I don't know. Maybe she's not allowed to talk about it.
Well, no, she probably doesn't want to talk about it. She's going to have to if she comes back to YouTube.
She cried all of her makeup off.
She has clients that she actually obtained from YouTube. She's going to have to.
What's happening, Holly? I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention a lot to the chat. I don't want to talk about Trisha anymore, y'all. We need to not be talking about her in here. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Can we do we what is
Tilly,
what
merch.
merch? Wine spritzers. We need some wine spritzers over here.
Holly, Tilly, you're coming up on ladies' night, right?
Oh, Lori. Thank you, Lori.
Thank you, Lori. I'm seriously getting on the pillow, tamales, or Zen. Oh no. It could be anything. We don't know. We don't know.
She was arrested at 4:46 a.m. on January 12th. Is that today? Is today the 12th?
Wait, what's today?
Hold on. Today's the 13th, so it was yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday morning, which makes sense because her meet and
video?
greet
Yeah.
from yesterday was the one that she was having a hard time getting to.
Yeah. And it was funny because Pink Lady even called it on her live stream. She said, I don't believe that she's really sick because if you had food poisoning, you would be really, really sick. It's not like I'm just not feeling good. She said things like, I have chills. And that's what she said. If you had food poisoning, there is no, it's a big sick.
I thought that was odd. I did think that was odd that she was saying that she, because when you're sick like that, the last thing you're going to do is go down and talk to other people. No way.
Yeah, but Pink Lady.
I just, I figured too well,
Yeah, Pink Lady Luck called it. Oh, her video was at 6:15 a.m. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Oh my God.
Holly Go Big House. I love it. I love it.
Merch. So put this picture with that saying. We can't. No, we're not doing that. That's terrible.
Terry Lynn, that is the comment of the night. I have to remember that. Remember that. Holly Go Big House.
Holly Go Big House. That's hysterical. How sad. I shouldn't be laughing at this person. I'm mean. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing at this. But I think that face is hysterical.
Wendy,
I'm sorry. God bless her.
Wendy, she didn't know who I was. She said, I don't know who that woman is. I don't know Diane. And I said, I'm famous. I am famous in this community. How can you not know who I am?
Holly, I don't know, to be honest. I honestly don't know. Okay.
Holly Go Big House. I love it. Kyle, could you make a little parody on that? I think it would be hysterical.
We're all going to hell. I know, Kyle. That's totally how I feel. I have so much guilt. So much guilt right now. It's terrible. Poor thing. Well, don't steal stuff. I don't know what you're doing. Don't steal.
Yeah, I want to know what she stole. Isn't that terrible that I want to know?
Well, we can look it up after. I just didn't want to dox all her information, so I didn't read it all. But I can look it up after. And people can go, cha-cha. Just being me. This is Molly Golightly. What's her name? Molly Golightly, or Ask Golightly. She was arrested yesterday, and this is her mugshot.
She's BFFs with Big Bertha now. Oh God.
God bless her.
I know it is terrible that we're laughing.
We're all going to hell. We are. We're
terrible. All going to hell.
I'm sorry.
We need a little bit of comic relief. The fact that she got arrested is just ironic to me that she got arrested for theft.
Well, don't some people, like rich people, like Winona Ryder got arrested for shoplifting. Like they have a weird thing where they like the thrill of it, I guess. And even though they can't afford it, doesn't matter. It's the thrill. But I don't even know what she supposedly stole. So, I mean, what am I talking about?
Tilly May, lock up Golightly.
Yeah, people are saying karma. I see that. I guess I don't know her. I don't know her, so I don't really know all of her stuff that she's done. But
well, all you have to do is go in the YouTube search. You'll see all the crazy clips of her being really nasty and ugly to people that she doesn't even know.
Molly, go post bail.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, y'all heard it here first. Breaking news. Y'all heard it here first. Let's see
and
if Diane gets her attention now.
well, we will be following up with this on Ladies' Night. We're going to have a very special Ladies' Night. Just saying.
Yeah. She was arrested yesterday, but we just got this just now. We just found it just now. Somebody, who was the person that gave it? Jenny. Jenny found it. I don't know how she got it, but
Oh, look what Joyride said. She said she wanted to get into true crime. She wasn't kidding.
that's awesome. Whirlwind. Some people find my laugh annoying. I don't know why. That's how I laugh. I can't do anything about it. That's how I laugh. Sorry.
They say that when it cackles. That's what they say. Cackles.
I cackle. I do. That's probably true.
That's
Orange
right.
is the
Oh,
you guys are killing me.
orange is the new Tiffany blue. Oh my God.
He released the info a few hours ago. Well, we're going to say we heard it here first anyways.
Oh my God. Can you imagine when she comes on? This will be funny. Pink will come on and the chat could ask her, why did you steal? And then she'll come back at you and she'll say, you skank. What do you mean? Why did I steal? Oh, it'll be great.
This is hysterical. Can you see the troll accounts coming now? I can. This picture with all those names.
Yep.
Oh,
you guys came up with some really good stuff, I have to say.
That is so funny. God bless her.
Well, we needed some comic relief, and I don't think, and not because I'm afraid of anything that I said, or I'm hiding anything, or if it's already been videoed, recorded by Angelo, I'm gonna take this down because it's, it was just me venting for the most part.
No, it's good information. Why?
Oh, you want me to? All right,
Yeah,
I'll change the title though. I'm gonna
leave
change
it up. Yeah, because I think that I want it. Like I said, even Angelo might not agree now that I've said mean things, but I'm really specifically requesting that Angelo please not post the video where Trisha's doxing me. Really anybody, not just me, because I think that could put people in further danger. And I just don't think it's. I'm asking for myself. Please don't put that up. What is the website? It was louisiana.arrest.org. Travel, exactly. Bless her heart.
Yes, Bellamorte, we need Golightly's defense team. I think I'll change the title of this video to Holly Golightly.
Maybe she'll lower her prices now.
I think I'll change it to Holly Golightly goes to the big house.
Nice.
How about that?
Holly goes to the big house, or Molly goes to the big house.
Well, I have to put Golightly in there.
Okay.
What do you think?
I like it. Molly Golightly goes to the big house.
Okay. I'm going to change the title.
Or you could say Molly Golightly ? Or Molly go to the big house ?
Okay.
That might be good. You could do that too.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not a creative person.
I know. Well,
I'm just guessing. We can talk about this offline unless somebody else has a great idea.
Does the chat have any suggestion on
Kimberly, there's a dot between Louisiana and arrest. And the rest has an S at the end. It's arrests.
Oh, breakfast at the penitentiary.
I should just put it in myself. I'm so sorry.
You hear that one? Breakfast at the penitentiary.
Nice. Louisiana.arrest.org. That was where I found it. And then I put in Marissa in the search bar under first name, and it came right up.
Oh, she stole $1,000 of something.
Yeah, I definitely will look it up as soon as we stop we'll screen sharing and stuff.
When was she arrested and what for? Captain, she was arrested yesterday at 4:40 something in the morning, and she was arrested for theft. in New Orleans.
And we're all terrible people because we're laughing at her mugshot. Because that would be my face too. I'm just saying. And you're welcome to laugh at it if and when the time ever comes. Because that's bad. Poor thing.
Well, no, I don't think it was tamales.
I don't think it was really tamales. I think that's a joke, but
Right. Hashtag life coach, right, Captain?
tell me the rules now on doxing names are okay now because I got crucified for putting up names. What name, Savage? We didn't put up a name.
Yeah, we didn't put up any names. What are you talking about?
We didn't put up a name.
Well, I don't understand your question. What are the
Yeah,
new
I don't
rules?
either. I don't know. I don't know, Metallic. I haven't read anything on it. I just have that. That's all I have. Sasquatch. I don't know.
Well, I'm
Savage,
confused, Savage.
maybe you are. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, but we didn't put up any names on purpose. We cut out all of her. I cut out all of her information because I didn't want to dox her at all. But everybody knows her name's Marissa, like everybody knows my name's Wendy.
Yeah, she's a YouTube personality who's also
Yeah.
a life coach slash life coach, and I did a whole live stream on her the other night.
Lovely Bish, is that true? This girl is saying that Golightly peed her pants when she got arrested. Oh, the poor thing. I would totally
Well,
probably
I
do the
pee my
same. I feel
pants.
terrible for her.
I would probably pee my pants too.
Yeah, I probably would too. And I would
And,
have this look on my face.
and yeah, she was on Wife Swap. So, and she
Mm-hmm.
does call herself a personality, and that she's okay. Savage. I
Okay.
don't
She
understand.
just said maybe has a misunderstanding. It's okay.
I don't know.
Metallic, I did. I doxed her height, but I couldn't really avoid that. I mean, I guess I could have if I wanted to put some effort into that, but it's okay. I don't think it's a problem. Kimberly, right? It is, Macy May. That is anything over $500 is a felony. You're right. I do feel bad too, Captain. I feel bad. This is sad. Poor thing.
Okay, Savage.
All right, Savage. Yeah, Cash. I totally would too.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
it'll be interesting to see what she does with this information.
yeah. Well, that's the
I
thing.
mean, like what happened, not this information, like what she does with this event. Like if she's going to profit off of this, you know she's going to do something. I'd be making shirts of this shit. You know that people would buy that.
Yeah, well, she'll go from her spa baskets or spa, whatever they are, to something else. I don't know, but she makes a lot of money here. She is, put out that she is, a TV personality. There's works. She's been in talks with a new TV show. So when you put yourself out there that much, I don't know what else to say.
That's true, Travel. I don't see, and I don't really know her, so I don't follow all of that. But I do know that she did some sad things to Shanann, and she said bad things. So I know that some people have really strong opinions about her, but I don't know.
Oh, that would be a good thing, Tilly. She could get special orders of Swarovski crystal handcuffs and sell those. See, that would actually be a genius thing to do.
Tiffany cuffs, Tiffany handcuffs,
Well, troll
troll
McTroll.
McTroll.
She always shows her cleavage. That's her thing. A lot of women do. If I had cleavage, I'd probably show mine.
Free Molly. Hashtag free Molly. I think she's out. I think she's free.
Yeah, she's out.
Well, Molly, we wish you the best, honey.
Yeah.
Her little face. It looks
Yeah,
so sad.
we're looking forward to you coming back and telling us what happened.
How do I stop? Where's the thing at? There it is. Stop sharing. All right, I think I stopped now.
You would call what fake, Pat? It's not fake.
So it says that, her last name isn't what it was. I'm glad I didn't dox her. Huh. Her last name is totally different than what I thought it was.
Well, I think I know what her last name is because she's, put it out there on websites.
Yeah, but I can't even pronounce this, so it's not
Exactly.
the name that I was told.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it just says charges theft, bond, $500, notes, F/T. What does F/T mean? Does anybody know?
I have no clue. Oh, F?
Travel,
Well,
that's not it. That's what I'm saying. I thought it was Gonzalez, but it's not, according to this. It's not.
right? Oh, that's another
Yeah,
thing.
Gothic.
Yeah.
It's not.
That's another thing. She said she was, hooking up with sponsors and blah, 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 and all this other kind of stuff. Felony? Does that
Oh,
felony?
FT, they're saying felony theft.
Oh, felony theft. Okay. That
Huh.
makes sense.
Wow. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't put her name out there because I wouldn't want to get Lapoof. I don't want to put somebody's name out there.
Don't put her name.
I don't want to do that just in case. Like I don't want to do that. I don't want to be part of that. No. Don't do it.
I mean, everybody does know her last name. It's been out there. She has websites with her name on it, so it's she created herself.
But if you put just Marissa in the first name, it'll come up.
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all, I think I need to get off. I got to get his son back. His Lapoof. It's okay, sweetie.
Yeah, it's okay. We just didn't want to, put the name in there.
I just didn't want it. Yeah, I just don't want that here. But
Yeah,
you're right.
Because we don't want to be accused of doxing. Because this is not.
Yeah.
I don't consider this to be doxing. It was. Well, no, Savage. I mean, we like just waiting for somebody to dox in here. Listen, Savage, if you just put in Holly Golightly into a search, she's all over the place. She has openly said her name. Names and
Can you guys see this? She's all over the place. Oh God, you scared me, Savage. I thought you guys were seeing my screen because I'm up on the screen that has all her information. You scared me.
Yeah, she's a public figure. Lots of people have her name. She sells her life coaching business right on YouTube. So she's, let's be real. Savage, you want a link? Because I really don't understand what you're trying to say.
Yeah, and Savage, I want to ask you what you think about this Angelo stuff.
Oh yeah, what do you think about Angelo?
Do you have an opinion about it? I'd love to know what you think because he's saying this whole thing about someone tried to get a hitman on Trisha, and I just none of that I don't think is true.
Okay, who can someone you have me blocked, Savage.
You have me blocked too, Savage. I don't have a way to get you a link.
Yeah, you have me blocked for like 10 years. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
10 years.
It's been
do you have a
is anyone in here not can get a link to Bella Morte? Okay, I'll give it to Bella Morte.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, hold on. Okay, well, first I need to get the link. That would help. Dun, 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 dun. I have a lot of messages. I want to find. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, Bella Morte, I'm putting the link into your DMs right now. And I'll answer your, what you DM'd me later.
Oh, she's saying we're not blocked. Oh, last time I checked, which admittedly was months and months and months ago, I was. So that's probably why I think that. I just haven't looked since then. So
I haven't looked either.
Oh. But Bella's going to get it to you, so that's good.
Okay. I didn't know that we were.
Yeah, Janet, we just had her mugshot up just now. Scroll back in the stream about 5 minutes. You'll see her mugshot was up.
Did you hear the news that? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm behind. I'm answering the same question that you just answered.
Sorry. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Yeah,
Oh, is that what it is, Gothic? Is that what the story comes from? Because I don't even remember the story, to be honest.
yeah, I don't remember.
Savage Live and them were joking about a murder mount hitman on Trisha years ago.
Yeah. So that's what I want to, you see, this is the things that I'm curious about, because the way Angelo stated it, it was like this big conspiracy, and Sean said it again, a big conspiracy to hire a hitman and have her killed. That's the way he put it out there. And I
Right.
don't remember any such thing.
Well, he made it sound like it was like real, like people were actually gathering money together for this or something. Like he made it sound like it was like the plot was
Yeah.
happening, not just saying it. Now, I agree, saying it is not good either, but I mean, you can't say something like that and present it. And that's what I mean when I talk about his false narrative. I feel like he's setting up this narrative that just simply isn't true. Nobody was trying to kill Trisha, for goodness sake.
Right.
And then she hears something like that and of course runs with it. And it's not even true.
Yeah, and because she put it on her Twitter.
No, we're not gonna fight with Savage. I don't think Savage is coming up here to fight with us.
No.
But if we're gonna have a conversation with her, to talk about this, then we might as well do it.
Yeah, because I did, you know what? I did
on panel
mention
instead of typing.
I did mention quite a few times that he planned on sharing, everybody's videos, including Savage, and it didn't matter what side.
Mm-hmm. I'm just
So
interested to hear what she thinks about that.
Yeah.
Savage was talking about being in North Carolina, and Trisha assumed that she was talking about her. Savage said she would take a road trip to pick Bless and Crystal up, and Trisha called the cops saying they were outside on her beach and hired a hitman. Oh, Jesus.
Well, Bless.
I think I remember that. I think I remember when that happened.
But Bless This Mess had a different version of what she heard, and she was going to come on Vinny G's panel earlier, but she couldn't get in. And she said something about, I don't know, hiring a meth head or something like that. So I don't even remember that.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. Hey,
Hello.
Savage.
Hello.
Hello.
I won't beat you.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm like, I don't think she's coming up to yell at us, to be honest.
No.
Maybe she is. I
No.
could be wrong. I've been wrong before.
No.
So what do you mean by doxing? What did we do something wrong? Do you think? Did we overstep?
Well, okay. Well, I mean, y'all know I have been crucified.
Mm.
Well, I was crucified too.
For just putting names out.
Mm-hmm.
That is, it's all public information. If somebody finds out your name and says your government name, who cares? But everybody around here says, I'm doxing. Technically, you don't. Doxing definition is you have to put out like their address, their phone number, their social security number, all of that.
I thought doxing was any private information.
No, because not a name or a state.
What if, okay, do you feel like there is a line when you have to go look up someone's first name? Like Marissa Golightly gives out her name. Like she has said her name many times. Like I say Wendy, like people call me Wendy. If you have to go look up, like run an image search or whatever and find somebody's name and then put their mugshot out, do you feel like that is a little bit closer to the line?
Well, I mean, in this community, you got one side that thinks it's this way and another side thinks it's that way. It just depends on who you are. Like me, if I say one name, oh, I'm doxing. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm, I do.
But if somebody else does it, that ain't doxing.
I guess I see a difference between, like I just said, I see a difference between somebody who uses their name versus somebody who doesn't.
Yeah, like me. I've always used my real name. So
it is not hard. Look, whitepages.com. It is not that hard. It's on Google.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I know. That's very true.
And everybody's information is up there.
Okay, so talk to me about this hitman. What I
don't know what the hell y'all talking about, a hitman.
Okay, so you know what's happening right now, right? That Angelo's gonna put all these videos out. Okay.
No, I've been working 6 days straight. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Okay, he's going to put out on his own website 22 months of all the videos of everyone in this community. Everyone, you, me, even Trisha, both sides, because he feels that he wants people to be accountable for the things that they've said and done.
And what
And
he said, one of the things that he said that has happened, and Trisha has ran with this, is that there was a plot to hire a hitman,
Yes.
and he's dead
When?
serious.
Yeah.
When?
He
We
says
don't
it's on
know.
the video. Wait for his release. It's on the video.
I would love to.
That's what
I'm
he said.
waiting.
So I think that's. Do you remember anybody planning to hire a hitman? I don't even remember that conversation.
Neither do I.
I would
don't
think that would
remember.
stand out
I
to
have a hard
people.
time remembering what I did 2 months ago.
So
Exactly.
Gothic Butterfly is saying Savage did say something about having a meth head being her hitman, but she never insinuated who.
Oh my God. Everybody
know.
takes everything people say so literally.
I'm
Yep.
just saying. So, and I said earlier, I don't know how long you've been listening, but I said earlier that I believe that his whole agenda is very biased, and it's skewed to fit his own narrative that we're hiring hitman. Come on. What are you talking about? That's insane. That's insane. But of course, Trisha's run with this and said, that we
She
tried to
said,
hire a
I'm
hitman.
doing it.
She's
No.
not saying who. She's not saying who, because he has not said who. So we as a
Okay.
community are asking the question, does anyone even remember this? Because not a lot of people remember that. Savage, back when you and Bless and Crystal were friends, but Trisha is bringing it up now like y'all just did it to make people come for you. To make people come for you.
Well, he said it was a group of people. Sean tonight did a video, and he also said it was a group of people. Trisha has said it's a group of people, and we know basically which group she's talking about. I'm pretty sure I'm in that group, but I can tell you right now, I have never tried to hire a hitman.
Hold on, I'm getting something. Hold on. I'm getting some truth here in my DM. Hold on a second.
Okay, good.
Because I'm getting ready to solve it right now.
I'm just trying to figure out when this conversation happened, who was involved, and if anyone even remembers this, because I don't remember this. I do remember. I remember, you guys saying you weren't being serious, and everybody knew that you weren't being serious. But
everybody thinks everything I say is so serious. Oh my God.
I know, it's true.
When I'm laughing, I ain't serious. Now, when I'm really mad, I'm serious. But I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yes,
I love my freedom. I love my freedom too damn much to go fuck up anything that's gonna take me away from my grandbaby. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I know, and congratulations on your grandbaby, by the way. That's awesome.
Here. And who would go? First of all, when people we've all watched movies, right? We've all watched movies where people have hired hitmen. Do they do it in public, or do they go someplace secret?
Yeah, you don't tell what you're gonna do.
Gothic Butterfly wants to make sure that you know that they know you were just kidding. Like, it wasn't anything like that. It's that Trisha's running with it now, and Angelo is making it sound as if it was real. Angelo brought it up, Corey.
Okay, hold on. My DM is blowing up. Hold on.
Trisha ran with it on her Twitter.
Okay. Hold on just a second. Because somebody's sending me legit shit right now. Hold on.
Yeah, had her hiding
and
in the bathroom.
I want to make sure I can say it came from this person.
Okay. Because they were on the beach, because Savage said she was going to take a road trip and pick up Bless and Crystal.
Yeah, we were joking that night.
Yes. But I do remember that night, but I don't remember a hitman.
No, I ain't seen that note. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. Angelo is in my DMs right now.
Okay.
And he has just told me I can say this to clear my name of this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
He says the one that said was going to hire a meth head was Doughboy.
Okay.
What?
His thing right now is saying it was Doughboy who was going to hire a meth head and then offered to do it himself. It was on Amanda Love's stream. For the sake of truth, your name and connection to it was never said. Because I did not see you there. So that's me. That was for me.
Good. No, that's good. I mean, and that gives us, I appreciate him saying that, because I feel like it gives us a little more insight as to what the heck he's even talking about. Because no one can even remember this conversation, or very few people very few people can even remember this conversation happened.
So now wait a minute. I didn't watch every stream, but I don't even ever remember Doughboy being on a stream, to be honest. Did he say it on a stream?
Apparently.
Evidently, I wasn't there.
Yeah. I don't know that I was there either, to be honest, but because I didn't even remember it. But so, again, okay.
The rumor can be shot down. It was not me. For once, I didn't do it.
Well, there you go.
I own it to what I do. I own it to what I do.
Well, that's why I wanted to ask you, because I figured if you remembered this conversation that, you know, I assumed you would just say so, but I didn't even remember this happening, to be honest. 2 years is a long time.
Yeah, I don't remember it either.
You know, it's hard to remember what happened a week ago, for goodness sake, for me. But
Amanda, what he said was that Doughboy said that he was going to either hire a meth head or do it himself, you know, whatever. I don't know. I mean, all of this is so crazy. I still wish I understood why Angelo feels that he needs to put out 22 months of all of our videos and what it's supposed to serve, what it's supposed to prove.
Well, yeah, let's talk about that for a second. Even if, okay, so say that he did say that. Is anybody going to change their mind about Doughboy? He's not even here. He doesn't come in and chat with anybody. People who liked him already are going to still like him. People who didn't like him are still going to dislike him. Like my point is, releasing all these videos, I don't think is really going to change anything. But knock yourself out. Do what you want.
Yeah,
I would appreciate if you would not release the video where I'm being doxxed, because I don't want my information to be put out there. If you would be willing to keep that one back or edit that out, I would appreciate that.
Well, he said they're all unedited. All of his videos are unedited. To prove.
Well, I'm asking if you would be edit that out or not post that one, because I don't want my information out there like that.
Well, I don't blame you.
The purpose of the videos being released, if I understand correctly, is for the right people to be held accountable for the things that they say. And what I'm saying is, what does that look like to you? Accountable, how does that look? That you stop liking them? I don't think anyone's going to change their mind on people.
It also has to do with bullying. He feels that there's a lot of bullying. He didn't like that Katie said, you know, things like go kill yourself. But numerous things. There are numerous things on the list. But a lot of it has to do with bullying.
But people already know that she did that, and they're not going to change their mind. They either don't like her already, or they already like her, and it's not going to change.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not explaining how that makes sense. I'm just saying that is what it is. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm. I agree.
If Angelo wants to come on, you're fine with that, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. You want to
Amanda, I know, honey. I know. Does ask him if he wants a link. Angelo, do you want a link? If you do, let Savage know. She'll send you the link.
I mean, or he unblocked me, so I can send it if he wants it. I mean, you know, I'm not up here to fight. I am just, you know, a little pissed about what he said to me, and then, you know, tried to backpedal.
I think what he said to you was meant to scare you. Yeah. And then you come back later and say that you're just joking. Well, I mean, if you're saying it's not right for other people to do that, then it's not right for you to do that either.
Right. I consider that kind of a bully tactic. And
you're trying to scare somebody. That's not right.
He's declined. He says, no, thank you. I said my last live stream was my last. So
okay, no worries.
That's something y'all got to take up with him. I'm just here for
I don't
myself.
think we're going to talk about him again, to be honest. I think that, you know, we've said all that we want to say about him.
I ain't got a problem with Angelo.
Nope. I mean, he can.
We did a long time.
I know. And he can put out.
We're not afraid. Mama Bear alone, and he did say.
Yeah. We're not afraid of anything that he has to put out. I'm not afraid of that. I disagree with the term grooming. I don't believe that I groomed Juan. I think that's gross to say that. It implies something sexual, and I take offense to that. I said that, and I asked to not have my information put out there. And you know, he certainly doesn't have to say yes to that, but I wanted to ask anyway. Those are the only two issues that I had with him releasing the videos. Otherwise, go ahead, do what you got to do, man. I don't have an issue with it. It's not scary to me. I don't think it's going to be some nuclear explosion the way that some people are saying. I don't see that happening. I really don't.
I don't know if I see anything or not. I got to work. I've been working my ass off.
And he has time to sit and watch anyway. Like
2 years worth of videos.
2 years worth of videos. I mean, really, we were in those videos. Why would we want to watch them? I mean,
yeah.
I
We've seen
just
them
wanted
already,
to
I
make the
think.
point is that when I say a name, that's not doxing people. That's not doxing.
Hmm.
I'm just saying
I get
because
it.
I
I see.
mean,
Yeah.
just a name is a name. Oh well, I didn't give nobody street address and all that bullshit like
Mm.
somebody is saying. Yeah, I did a man of love, but oh well. And you need to look to your best friend. She gave me damn information. So what?
Okay,
What you gonna do about it?
But it's not. But Savage, knock it off. No.
Savage,
I
would
mean,
you
seriously.
agree? Would you agree though? The other night in my live stream, a name came up, which was my sister's name, and
Uh,
my sister's deceased, and it was, from a crematorium, asking for help, but with her name. Now, no one knows her name. Um, that would mean that someone had to go looking in my information to find out.
I think anybody messing with like deceased relatives, I'm using their pictures. That's fucked up.
Hmm. I
Yeah.
Because
agree.
I've seen my
I
daddy
think
in here.
and I think people using grandbaby pictures is fucked up too.
Exactly. But
I don't think.
some people think that's okay, because it's me. I deserve
No.
to just be stoned and everything else, I guess, because I'm just a monster. I'm a monster,
Well,
you know.
regardless of you and I and us being friends or not, I still think it's wrong. It doesn't matter who it is. And that's me
Well,
though.
thank you.
I
Yeah,
think it's
I
wrong.
agree. I think anybody that does that, I don't understand why people do it. I happen to think that anyone that does stuff like that has something wrong with them. I mean, really mentally wrong with them to think
Mhm.
it's okay to make up deceased, I mean, and I have a feeling it happened because I did talk about my sister the other
Oh,
night.
there you are. I knew you were watching.
Oh no.
Oh, no,
No.
no, no, no.
No, bitch. Okay, I'm about to get real mad. I ain't gonna ruin your live stream. Because
Yeah,
I
we're
don't
not
want to be in
going to
the
do this.
same
To the scene.
vicinity as that Wonder Beast. Because I know she's the one who had my grandbaby's pictures, you nasty bitch.
Well, we don't know that. We haven't
Oh,
proved
yes,
that.
I do.
All right. Well,
Oh, yes, I do.
I haven't seen any proof of that yet.
Well, it's coming. Don't you worry. And
All
you
right.
know a friend, our mutual friend, is
We do.
working on it.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
And it's going back to her dumbass. So everybody will know that she's done this to my 2-day-old grandbaby the last week.
Well, I don't know
So,
that yet. I don't know that yet for the record. I don't know that.
Yeah.
But
well,
either way, it's disgusting and wrong.
Yeah, it's
And
disgusting and
I
wrong
don't think that anybody
all
should be
over the
doing that.
place. It's all
so
over the
let me ask you
Gross.
something. Let me ask you something. When it is proven to be her, what is your outlook on her going to be?
My outlook on Katie is what it has always been. Like Katie knows exactly
I want
how I
her
feel.
drugged for filth by every fucking one
But you
in
know
this
that's
damn
not going to
community when
happen.
it's proven that was her.
But you know that's not going to happen.
No, I know because they fucking damn Kool-Aid drinkers, Jim Jones cult leaders.
But that's what I think about the releasing of all these videos as well. I think that it's not going to change people's opinion the way that some would hope. It's not going to make people dislike Katie. People who like Katie already like her. They know what she does.
That's stupid. I'm just
They
saying.
like her. Just like people that like you, they like you even though you do some shit that's bad. People that like
Well,
me even though I do shit that's bad.
I ain't never went after no infant. I ain't never went after nobody's youngins.
Yeah.
Ever.
I know.
Prove
I
I went
understand
there.
that. I understand that.
Bitch, you lie.
But I'm just saying, me?
Go eat your pudding cup, bitch.
Okay, we're not.
No,
Stop it. I
Go
won't. I
shit
can't do that.
yourself,
I'm not
bitch.
going to be on a panel like that. Come on. Stop it.
All right, I'm going to bed.
All right. Good night. Thank you for
Yeah,
coming
fuck
on,
you
Savage.
too, Al, Captain Napkin. I got something for your ass too, ho.
Stop it, Savage. Goodbye.
Bye.
How can I kick you?
Bye,
Teach me
Helen.
how to do it. Wait, don't leave yet. Teach me how to boot you
What?
off. Teach me how to boot you off. How do
No.
I do it?
No.
I hate you. Fine. Goodbye.
Bye.
I am not about to have a big old fight. Nope.
all right, all right.
But I was interested to hear what she had to say about the whole releasing of the
Yeah,
video.
and I am interested, and I also wanted to know from Katie what she thought about the fact that,
Yeah.
the same thing that
I would
a lot of
like to
her
know what
videos
Katie had
are
to
going to
say
be put
too.
out,
Yes, same. I would definitely like to know.
and Sam too. People in
Mm-hmm.
here who are Sam, like Nate's mom. What does Sam think about that? I mean, everybody's videos are going to be put out. Like I said, I don't really care because I don't have anything to hide. like I've been accused of by Pirate. No,
Yes, someone going after Kit Kat's grandbaby is gross. I don't
that's
support
right.
that either. I don't support any of that at all. Never, never, never will I support that. And everybody has a different line. Like I thought that was interesting too, and I'd love to examine that further one day. Maybe not tonight, but everybody has a different line that they won't cross. Like Angelo said that he speaks respectfully to people. That's his line that he won't cross. He'll tell you that you don't know how twisted and sick he could be, and that he's seen you when you
Right.
didn't
That
know.
was, that wasn't
But he'll be
respectful.
respectful about it. So that's his line that he doesn't want to cross. And everybody else has a line too. I have lines too. We all have a line that we think is that we're not going to cross, and that's over the line.
Look, I don't look at people's information. I'm going to say that for the 100th time. I don't look at people's information. I don't dox people. I don't go after children. I don't go after people's looks. I don't make fun of people other than what we did tonight. I mean, that was just because we did a whole stream on Holly. So, but I'm talking about people here on the internet. I don't go after people's looks. I don't go after them. I just don't.
Right.
It's just not my thing. Will I fight with somebody on the internet because they've lied on me? Absolutely. And that's been done to me. I hate when people try to prove that I did something that I didn't do.
Yeah.
Why are you giving the bottom feeders attention? All right, here's the thing. Oh God, the bottom feeders.
I think we just wanted to hear her perspective. It wasn't anything more than that. I wanted to know her perspective. Maybe that's my fault, Diane.
No, listen, it's not
I
your
wanted to
fault.
know.
We wanted to know because
I'm interested in everybody's perspective on it, to be honest. I'd love to know what everybody thinks. But I'm going to say it again. The people that already don't like me, I think are going to continue to not like me. And same with Diane and same with Katie. And, the people that do like me, I think are going to continue to like me because they know who I am.
Okay, Diane, why are you giving those bottom feeders attention? You should be more concerned about the people that don't call you a cockroach. Well, to be honest, Savage hasn't called me a cockroach in a long time. I see only one person that's on Twitter, and her name is Lauren, who keeps referring to me as the cockroach. No one else is. So although Savage might have started calling me that, she doesn't do it anymore. So look, I don't know what to say. I don't like to be in the firing line from anyone. I don't know. Maybe it's protection for myself because maybe I'm not as thick-skinned as I think I am. I don't know. And I'm not going to say to anyone, I'm not going to say to anyone that they shouldn't have a certain way that they feel, but I just don't want to, in her award show. Yeah, I was in many of her award shows. I had got 3 awards, I think. 3 times she did them, I got awards. I get it, but I just don't want to do that anymore. It's so last year. It's so out of style. That's all I'm saying. I just don't want to be caught in the middle of anything anymore. And it's not because I like this person more or I'm trying to betray my friends. It's the internet. I don't know what else to say.
I just it comes to a point for me where I get sick of fighting. It's too for what? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of fighting. And maybe that's selfish. And if it is, then okay, I take responsibility for that. But it's also self-preserving. I don't have it in me to keep battling the way that I have. I just don't.
Yeah,
I can't. I have to think of my own mental health, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't want to fight with people anymore either. I don't want to fight with anyone. I don't want to fight with Katie even.
Nope, me either.
Well, Helen, they're not around.
I don't think that we're surrounding ourselves with anybody. You guys are the ones that we're surrounding ourselves with.
Right.
Elde, I see you, honey.
You're the ones that are in our chat all the time. If someone pops in here because they have a question, I'm not going to get bent out of shape and start screaming and yelling and saying, "What are you doing in here, you piece of trash?" I mean, that's not my style. I don't do that in real life, so why would I do it here? I just don't want to. I don't even know how I got into this whole crossfire shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't even know where it started.
Chi Mama, I have to. I have my own mental health that I have to think about. And it's just not, I just don't have it in me to keep
You're
fighting.
welcome,
I just don't.
Patrick.
And that doesn't mean that Savage and I are going to ever be friends or best friends or, ever speak on the phone. We're not, but I don't need to be, I just don't want to fight with her. I don't have any reason to right now. I can't. I can't. Maybe it's not that I don't have a reason to. She has reason not to like me. I certainly have reason not to like her. I get that. We've done mean things. I get that as well. But I can't fight right now. I just can't.
Yeah, and I don't want to fight. I really don't want to fight. I enjoy having everyone come to our chats. I enjoy the things that we're doing. I really do, and I just want to have fun. I don't want to fight. I don't want to be in a war on the internet. It's draining. It really is draining. And yeah, when I got on here, I was yelling and screaming like a crazy woman because I was angry at some things that were said by two people today. Hi, Jenny Jen. Why don't you have a wrench?
Yeah, we didn't want her she got off when she was going to start talking about Katie because that's not what this was about. It wasn't about that. I really just wanted to get her opinion on the video stuff. Just wanted to see what she thought and if she remembered about the
Yeah, the hitman.
hitman thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that was important because it came up a lot. Sean brought it up. Trisha brought it up. Um, um, Angelo brought it up. So I don't ever recall such a thing being said. And especially when Trisha said specifically that it was a group of women. So whenever she refers to a group of women, it's typically me that I'm in that group. So yeah, I wanted to know about that. Yeah, no, I was defending myself. It was ranting and defending myself, Holly. I just was pissed off when I saw those comments on Stewie's clip from Vinny G's um, live stream that I am the reason that I don't want the videos out there is because I have something to hide. I have nothing to hide. All my videos are up, but two, and that's it. And the one was because I did not like what we came up and said and did. I felt that it was wrong, so I took it down. And the other one, I can't remember specifically what it was, but I've taken down two. Hello, Andrew. Oh, that's okay, Andrew. Don't worry about it. I didn't really know what was going on there, so that's why I split. I don't know all this, arguing that goes on there.
Hey, Hondo. Hondo has a wrench? Is
Yes, he
that
does.
new?
Yep. He has a
Oh,
wrench.
okay. I'm like, I don't remember ever seeing that before.
Yep. He has a wrench. I forgot to tell you. I'll tell you later.
Oh, that's okay. No, I'm happy he's here. Hey, Hondo. I don't know, Sally. I don't like it. I don't like it. And we've all have said that for months. A lot of, well, I shouldn't say we all, but most people have said that for months that, we shouldn't be going into real life like that. We shouldn't be, talking about dead relatives. We shouldn't be investigating dead relatives. I don't agree with any of that.
Oh, I got off, Stephanie. I just clicked out of the live stream and left because there's no point in being on a live stream if everyone's screaming.
I got to mute for a second.
Okay. Oh, okay, Kimberly. I'm gonna give you one. You have a wrench, Kimberly. Not that we need that many wrenches in here, because we don't really get that many trolls. We're actually blessed that we don't really have to deal with too much. Even that night that we did the stream on Holly Golightly, I thought we were going to get a lot of trolls in there, but we didn't get any. So anyway, I think I got my point across tonight. I am going to talk to Angelo in DMs, and I doubt that I'm going to be able to change his mind about it. I'm just kind of curious as to, what the end game is. It is. Grace. Hello, Grace. Yes, we did. We actually, Lily, we actually talked about it a little bit earlier.
Okay, I'm back.
When you go back, and if you rewatch the stream, or if you just want to fast forward it, you'll see where we started talking about it. Someone had come in and let us know that happened. So, do you remember the very first name that someone gave in the chat about Molly? Do you remember the first comment that was made?
No.
The funny name that you're supposed to remember.
Oh, Go Big House?
No.
No.
Holly Go Big. Yeah, Holly Go Big House.
Yeah, Holly Go Big House. Yeah.
Yeah, Holly Go Big House. Yeah, I'm gonna, because I need to I want to rename the stream.
Stephanie, I am.
Yeah, Holly Go Big House. That was it. I like that. That's funny. So yeah, I think I got my point across. I'm glad that Wendy came up here. Okay, I think we should.
Shells, I agree with you.
Yeah, no, I know. After this, I'm not. I'm not going to be doing any more live streams. Talking about it. I reacted more today to, like I said, to the comments that were made that I have something to hide, and you shouldn't say things if you don't. The same thing when Stewie takes little clips. People think that I got angry because of a certain video clip that he put up. No, I wasn't angry about the video clip. I was angry because I took the stream down. That was the other stream that I took down. That was it. And I had taken it down, and he put a clip up of it, and it was inciting hate on there, and I had no control over the comments. If it's on my stream, then I have control over it. So a lot of bullshit was being done, and that's why I got pissed. That's the only reason I got pissed. So it wasn't that I was hiding anything. It's that I don't have an opportunity to, handle those comments. I agree, Shells.
Ash, I hope he doesn't. They want you to ask Angelo if he plans on redoxing everybody who's been doxed.
Yeah, I will, because Trisha, and here's my thought. Trisha Trisha's the one who used to live stream 24/7. So is he going to put up, how is he going to break up the videos going up? Because she was on for 24/7. And I don't know if people are going to want to rewatch that shit. But to be fair, she did do a lot of doxing. She did. So yeah, I will ask him. If he's not going to edit it, he said unedited, then how will he do that if it's unedited?
Well, does he realize he's going to be redoxing a lot of people, and that could possibly, potentially put them in danger? Is that a concern of his? He seems to care so much about the people in this community. Is he not concerned about that? I would be.
Well, I'll find out.
I mean, I hope he considers that. There's a lot of innocent people in this community that were doxed, and,
yeah,
I would like to see him protect people the way that he says that he wants to. Okay, Junior, I will.
Well, we will, like I said, I will, ask him again. I really, really, really am not afraid of anything coming out. I just don't get the point. I don't know. Just call me stupid. I don't get the point of it all.
No, there is no point. I think what he's thinking is going to happen is not going to happen. It's just not. People are gonna like who they like. They're not going to stop liking these people. They're just not going to. Everybody sees what people do, and they like them anyway, or they dislike them anyway, and that's not going to change.
Willow, maybe unsub and then sub again and then hit the notification bell. I don't know. YouTube is so wacky. A lot of people.
A lot of people are not able to. They're not getting notifications. They're not. Yeah,
I'm not going to call him. I'm not going to be on the phone with him. No, I'm going to talk to him in DMs.
Well, just you understand, of course, that if you do have a conversation with him on the phone or Hangouts, that it'll probably be recorded. Yeah. And so just be careful of what you say, that, everything that you say could probably be released at some point. So just make sure that you don't say anything that you want released.
Oh, yeah. Of course I wouldn't. Of course I wouldn't.
Julie, that's exactly how I feel.
Oh, that was the other thing I forgot to bring up. He also said that he is going to be releasing private Hangouts with like a bunch of people in them that he got access to. So I don't know. That makes me sad too. Yeah, that makes me really sad. Private Hangouts.
That's not public. That's private stuff. But I had one private Hangout call with him. And I told him in that call that I didn't trust him, which is funny. I think I told him that. Anyway, where we were discussing Trisha's case, and I don't know how much of that I need to tell everybody, but I don't think there's anything malicious. It was just strategizing for the case.
Right. But if he has access to private Hangouts that were recorded, and maybe the people didn't know they were recorded, that worries me. That is worrisome. Are you going to call out the people? Are you going to tell the people who released the shit to you that recorded it without the knowledge of the people that were in the Hangout? See, I have many questions on that.
Yeah.
Because we don't know in those private Hangouts who those people were, and that could cause a lot of shit for people. It really could. So that's why I'm saying, I don't know, what is your end game?
Stephanie, so he might release that phone call. If he recorded all of those. And again, like, I didn't say anything in that phone call that can't be released. I just think it's shitty. Those are private conversations. That's not public videos that have been deleted. Those are private conversations. To me, that's different. Ash, I agree. Katie's not going to go down. Katie's not going to go down. People love Katie and they support her no matter what.
Yeah.
So that's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. It doesn't matter.
And the people that don't like Katie already don't like her. So that's not going to change. That's it.
Well, Pirate and Mom. So what are they going to do?
Ash, I agree. They have it out for her. And I understand that she
Pirate. I've lost respect for that woman. She let Angela drop my DMs on her live stream. I've lost all respect for her.
I feel like Pirate is really frustrated because she feels like there's an injustice. And I haven't spoken with her, so I'm just basing this on the little that I know from watching her streams. But
I went to her in DMs and she said to me, "I won't even read your DM," to me. And she got really nasty and blamed me for holding a telephone while she was not able to get on to Hangouts. She said that I held the telephone up while she was talking to Katie on a live stream. So that's her issue with me. I didn't even know her from a hole in the wall. I was just doing a favor. So she said, "I won't even read your DM to me," and then she blocked me. So I've lost all respect for her.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what holding someone accountable. I don't know what that means. I guess that means that that people will not like them and maybe not support their channel. But I honestly don't think that's going to change. That's just my guess. It's okay for them though. It's okay for them. I know, and she says that a lot. Like she's like, because it's happening to me, nobody cares. Well, I didn't know you. I don't know you.
Yeah, none of us knew
so
her.
How? And I don't know Rainbow. So why would I come to anyone's defense like that? I don't know you guys. But I have said over and over that I think, some of these things are wrong. I don't think people should be calling your job. I don't think people should be, doxing your family or your kids or whatever. I don't think any of that is okay. I don't think that's okay. So she keeps saying though, that we do think it's okay. They all think it's okay. That's what she says. Now, I don't know if maybe she's not including me in they all, but when I hear they all, I think all. So
Well,
maybe
I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't know that her job was called. I didn't know that anybody in her family was doxxed. I didn't know that. How would I know that? Hi, Pink Lady Luck.
Hi, Pink Lady Luck. Uni, is everyone trying to hurt Katie? I mean, no, not everyone. Of course not. Not everyone is trying to hurt Katie, but some people would like people to turn on Katie. Of course they would. But what I'm saying is that if people haven't turned on Katie by now, they're not going to. You know, people love Katie and they're going to continue to love her.
Oh, Pink Lady Luck, when I email you, I'm going to give you my phone number so that we can talk before you come on Ladies Night, because now that things have changed a little bit with Molly being arrested, I want to talk to you and maybe we can have some fun with the chat on that.
Stephanie, I agree. It just sucks that you trust that you're speaking to someone in private and then they turn around and release it. It feels violating when that sort of thing happens. I agree with you, Stephanie. I think that's a little over the line to me. Those are private conversations. They said that Katie called her job, so I guess she assumes if she did it, then anyone. I don't. Yeah, and that's the thing. I'm telling you, I don't think it's okay. I don't know who did it. I don't. You know, she seems to think that it was Katie. I have no idea. I don't know. Whoever did it shouldn't have done it. Period. It doesn't matter to me who it is.
I agree. I got a comment from somebody today saying that in Pirate Stream that they were saying that they're going to come after my husband's business, go after him. So you see, I don't know if that's true or not, but that was a person that was in Pirate Stream. So you see, this is the kind of shit that happens. No one should be doing that. If she's going to say three times a night, my job was called, and then somebody pops out of her chat and tells me that, then I have to wonder what the hell. I mean, I don't get all you people. Oh, Pink Lady Luck, this is the drama community, and we have a lot of crazy shit going on in here right now. It would take a year to explain it to you.
Belle, and I think you would admit that, you know, other people also have done some extremely fucked up shit, and none of it is okay. And the other thing is that even though people have done fucked up shit, the people that support them are going to continue to support them. If he wants to release streams,
Yeah,
why not recent
everyone's
ones that have been
okay.
deleted so some of us can catch up on recent drama? No one cares about drama from a few years ago. Michelle, that's a good point. I don't know. That's a very good point. I don't think many people are going to paw through 2 years worth of videos. I really don't. Hey, Vinny G.
Hi, Vinny G. Vinny said she did call job. You see undeleted streams.
Okay. And Iona, and my point is, even if she did, do you think that people are going to stop liking her? The people that like her, do you think they're going to stop liking her? I don't think that's going to happen. It doesn't make it right. Of course not. I'm just saying that even if she did, that's my point. Even if she did, do you think people are going to stop liking her? And even if she said she did, does that mean that she really did?
Right.
You know,
Katie
because
said
Katie says shit all the time.
Yeah.
All the time, especially when she's on a rant. She says all kinds of shit, and we know it's not true. So does that mean that she really did? I'm not saying her job wasn't called. Please don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I'm not saying her job wasn't called. I'm just saying, you know, A, what if Katie didn't do it? B, even if she did, do you think people are going to stop liking her? Because I don't. I don't think people are going to change their opinion on her. They like her or they don't already.
Right. And that goes for all of us, whoever's videos are released. I mean, people either, I don't really see people stopping liking Wendy and I for something that we might have said 9 months ago.
I can't imagine. And if you do, then okay. But I can't imagine that anyone's going to really change their opinion on me. But you know, I don't know. Maybe they will. And if I have to apologize for something, then I will. But it's not a competition. It's not right. I'm not trying to justify shit behavior. I care about what lies were said and believed about me. I get it. I get that, Belle.
It will be reposted by Angela. People like her anyway.
Yeah, I think so too, Iona. People are going to continue to like her anyway.
Yeah.
They're not going to change their mind. So this whole end game that he thinks that people are going to be held accountable, I just don't see that happening.
And does it change your opinion or what you thought about Angelo, prior to him coming out with saying that he was going to release all these videos? I mean, does it make you care one way or the other? Does it make you pissed off? Does it change your outlook, or your point of view on who he is? I mean, look, the whole thing to me is just crazy. That's just my opinion. I think the whole thing's crazy.
Most of us have done things we regret, and all we can do is apologize, change our actions, and move on, which is what we are trying to do. Stephanie, I agree. 100% agree with that. And that's the other thing. Vinny G, I agree. 100%. That's.
Yes, I agree too.
Apologize, change my. Some of these streams, like people will get up and they'll do something horrible, and then 2 streams later or their next stream, they apologize and they make it right, or the beef gets squashed, or whatever, or some change takes place. Is everybody going to be able to follow that accurate timeline, or are they going to just listen to 1 or 2 videos that are totally out of context and get some opinion that is not accurate? That's going to happen. Like, I just think it's going to cause more chaos than it solves. But, that's.
Oh, by the way, tonight in Sean's video, he had some, videos in his hand that he said that he got from Angelo. So he was saying, this is good stuff right here. Because of there's not going to be any kind of civil suit, but here's our proof.
He's full of shit. I don't believe anything he says. I'm sorry.
Here's my proof, and I can just hand it to Mr. Attorney. That's what he said. So no, you can't, because if someone really tried to conspire to kill your wife, wouldn't you have taken that to the police? And
that's predicated on the assumption that he actually cares about his wife.
Well, also, all of these, and Ash is in here, am I correct? These videos or recordings or whatever are not admissible in court.
Hang on a second.
Trisha always uses the word authenticate. So my hard drive real estate is kind of too valuable to store people's live streams. Exactly, Vinny.
Okay.
So, these can't even be used in court for any reason. So I don't even know what the purpose is. If it was, I don't know, nobody did anything so serious or said anything so serious on their live streams that it means anything. I mean, you do a live stream and you move on. You do another live stream and you move on. I still don't get it.
Lip gloss, I think she does get hate. You're right. A lot of people get hate. Diane gets a lot of hate too. Evelyn, I want to go back to what Evelyn said. She said, he's been shopping that DM of mine around for a fucking year for his twisted agenda. He tried to get someone else to release that. Really, Evelyn? Oh my God, you poor thing. I'm so sorry that you got all caught up in this.
And I did not ask him for information. And let's get that straight again. I did not ask him for information. I said something like, so what? I think I said something like, so what is going on with Evelyn, with this Evelyn thing? That's what I said to him.
Mm-hmm.
I did it because I guess I had heard it because it had been released or whatever. And then he dropped it. And I realized that it was from 2017. So
and he's been trying to get other people to release that for a year, she said. I'm sorry, honey. I'm so sorry, Evelyn, because I know that your heart is broken.
Don't threaten people with releasing green rooms. Just fucking do it. Oh, just fucking do it.
Yeah, sissy, that's what I think too. And I'm not interested in doing that. Hey, Dewey.
Yeah, and he's making her relevant again because she's all over Twitter.
Yeah,
Uh,
and I have no interest in doing that whatsoever. I don't want her to be back here relevant at all. But, that's just me. Uni, I don't know. I don't know that it's gonna get that ugly. Really, I don't think it's gonna do anything. I don't think it's gonna do anything. I don't think people are going to change their opinion on people. I just don't.
yeah, I don't think so either.
I'm not worried. I
I,
know, Ash, right? People don't care, honestly. There's really just people just don't care about a lot of stuff.
I'm more concerned about, here's what I'm concerned about: the private hangouts that he was able to get access to. So that means that someone in that hangout that might have been, let's say, 10 people or whatever,
Mhm.
um, didn't know that they were being recorded and gave that to him. Now, if that comes out and these people see it, that could start an issue or a problem with the people that were in that hangout. Like, you know what I mean? Like, who released it? It could
Mhm.
cause problems with relationships that might have been in the toilet at one point and
Mhm.
now are mended. Nope,
Exactly.
nope, I don't think so, Diane. What, Stephanie? You don't think so? What? He did. He had several people approach me through DM asking me if I knew anything about it. Very cryptic.
Oh, I'm sorry, Evelyn. Evelyn, honey, I don't want you to feel I know that you're sad, but I really want to take that away from you somehow. I don't know how to, but I want to.
Oh, okay. Don't get rid of this person. I just love when people come. Okay, so it's okay for you to release Maggie's DM. Where did it go? Where'd it go?
She's saying it's okay for you to release Maggie's DM between you two, but if Angelo does it, it's totally wrong. Oh wait, I bet you have an excuse why it's okay for you to do it because you're a hypocrite. Do you have to be rude? Like you can make your statement without being rude.
Okay, let me answer. Okay, the DM that I shared with everyone that Maggie sent me had no personal conversation in it. What she was asking me is if I would like to chip in for a computer for Katie. Now, when I was accused of Wendy and I were accused of leaking that link, I needed to show it. There was no personal information, no personal conversations. I just needed to show that the link was never given to me or I never received it. So yeah, there is a difference between dropping personal conversations between two people and someone asking me to, you know, chip in for a computer. I needed to scroll it. That's it. There was nothing private. If there was, I would have blocked it out. Does that answer your question? Thank you very much.
Ash, that's could be true. That DM involved no personal info. Yeah, no innocent people. Huge difference. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Carly is actually already live, so I feel bad because we told her
Oh,
15 minutes and
okay.
then we
All right.
we
All right.
didn't do that. So
All right.
she's yeah,
So
go over and support Carly. Do you want me to put the link in the chat?
you could absolutely.
Okay. Uh-oh. She might be done. Dang it.
Well, was she talking about Marie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
know.
I feel bad because she was trying to wait for us,
I
but
know. But then that thing popped up, and I know. I
oh
feel
no, she's still going. She's still going. Let me put it in the chat and
yeah.
then
A
we
lot of
can
people don't know
all
Carly. Carly's from Australia, and she's the topic that she's talking about. I think is what happened with Marie.
I think she's also talking about this stuff too, but I could be wrong.
Talking
All
about
right,
what?
there's this stuff too.
Oh, okay.
Jamie, is she upset, Jamie? She's not mad at us, right? If she is, you're not going to want to answer that, huh? I'm sorry, honey. I love Carly so much. I love her.
She
She's
isn't
such an
lying.
awesome person.
She's not
She
lying.
was a second ago. It said live. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, Carly is lovely. I didn't know even that she,
Yeah,
goes
she's still
live.
going. She's still going. I just put the link in the chat. So let's head over there.
Well, I can't. I have,
Oh.
I can't. I have things to do, and it's midnight.
Oh, I didn't even realize it was so late. All right. I love you guys. I'm going to go.
Yeah, we're gonna go, and there's not gonna be a live stream on Tuesday night. But there will be ladies' night, and we'll have a special guest on, and we're gonna have some fun. So we'll see you then. And thank you for coming and listening to me, and go a little crazy. And Wendy, thank you for coming up to
You're welcome. Anytime, sweetheart.
calm me down when I'm high strung.
But this is the last time we're speaking on this. I don't want to talk about this again.
Oh yeah, no, we're not speaking on it. I'm
All
gonna
right.
change the title to something else.
All right.
All
All right.
right.
Everybody say a prayer for Molly Golightly. Poor thing.
That's right. Molly goes to the wait.
She's having
What
a rough
was
couple
it?
of days.
What is it again? Molly go
Go
big house.
big house. Sorry. Yes. Molly go big
Molly go
house.
big house. Okay. All right.
All right, everybody. I love you guys so much.
Bye bye,
Thank
everyone.
you. Bye, Diane. Love you, honey.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.